Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. You'll immediately see their shout count and get a shout back, a message from the fighter. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. So shout now and show your support for your favorite fighter. At the end of the match, the fighter on each team that gets the most yes shouts will be their team's Shouters' Choice Fighter of the match. Shout a lot. Support your favorite fighters.
Hi, this is Sonu Sood wishing my team Haryana Warriors all the best for the semi-finals. I think we guys have really worked hard and we have come so far. So it's just one step away from the finals, guys. It's time to hit harder. All the best, and I can't wait to see the action live on Sony ESPN. You're going to win it.
Almost dead even. Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. You'll immediately see their shout count and get a shout back, a message from the fighter. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. So shout now and show your support for your favorite fighter. At the end of the match, the fighter on each team that gets the most yes shouts will be their team's Shouters' Choice Fighter of the match. Shout a lot. Support your favorite fighters.
Hi, this is Sonu Sood wishing my team Haryana Warriors all the best for the semi-finals. I think we guys have really worked hard and we have come so far. So it's just one step away from the finals, guys. It's time to hit harder. All the best, and I can't wait to see the action live on Sony ESPN. You're going to win it.
First semi-final of the Super Boxing League, the Delhi Gladiators took on the Maratha Yoddhas last night. Rakesh Locha opened the account for the Delhi Gladiators, but Mahesh Digri equalized it for the Maratha Yoddhas. Shivani Daya put Delhi in the lead again. However, Deepak Tanwar's win over Pawan Man brought Marathas back in the game. Gaganpreet Sharma's 4 points against Bhupinder Singh put Delhi in a commanding position. Needing a 6-pointer in the last fight, Sandeep Chikara provided that knockout punch for the Maratha Yodhas, who won with a scoreline of 12-10 to reach the finals.
The Yodhas have stolen it from the Delhi.
It's the Northeast Tigers versus the Haryana Warriors in the second semi-final tonight. Led by Asha Roka, the Northeast Tigers have been unbeaten so far. On the other hand, the Haryana Warriors are capable of upsetting any team on a given day. Who will face the Maratha Yodhas in the finals? Will it be the Northeast Tigers or will it be the Haryana Warriors? Find out next in the Super Boxing League. Hit harder!
Yeah! Wow! Boom! Boom! That's what happens in the Super Boxing League. I am your bad boy, Siddharth Kannan. And yesterday, the Maratha team won as a cliffhanger with a knockout. Anything happens in SBL. Tonight, it's Northeast Tigers versus Haryana's. Who supports Haryana? Who supports Northeast? आप हरियाणा को क्यों सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं?
हमारे पास नीरज गोयत है, वर्ल्ड क्लास फाइटर.
Why are you supporting Northeast?
It's Asha Roka. He is a knockout champion. Let's see on the ring.
इसकी बातें समझ नहीं आएगी पर दिल से सोचिए. ये कह रहे हैं he is supporting Asha Roka. Tell me, do you want to finish the fans of Northeast? Yes or no?
Yeah!
Do you want to finish him? Show them. Yeah, baby. Hit it. SBL. SBL.
Hello and welcome to the second semi-final of the Super Boxing League. It's the Northeast Tigers taking on the Haryana Warriors, battling it out for the all-important place in the finals. We're live here from Siri Fort Sports Complex in New Delhi. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to all of you watching us. I have with me the one and only Raman. Raman, before we talk about today's fight, we have to talk about yesterday and the great turnaround it was for the Maratha Yodhas with that all-important knockout.
Karishma, I think the semi-final had the perfect making of a Bollywood potboiler. Because just when Delhi Gladiators thought that they had the bout in the bag, they were going through to the finals, that's when you got the knockout punch. And quite literally, it was the knockout punch. In the heavyweight category, Sandeep Chikara landing that punch on Jugdeep. And that is what mattered. Initially, it was Jugdeep who was the more dominant of the two. And you thought probably you're going to get a knockout for the Delhi Gladiators. But Chikara got into his own, you know, as the fight progressed, threw a few punches. And as they say in the heavyweight category, you land one good punch and that could turn the tide. And that's exactly what happened. And needing a knockout, that's exactly what the Maratha Yodhas got.
Well, I know it was a hell of a fight, Raman, and it all happened when Chikara walked into the ring. Everything just changed, right?
Yeah, it did, you know, Karishma. I thought Delhi were already celebrating that they were through to the finals with that one fight still to go. But everything changed from there on. Chikara walked into the ring and you felt that Chikara was going to be in trouble against Jugdeep. But then Jugdeep just lost momentum as the fight progressed. And then, of course, things changed, and look at that scoreline. It was 10-6 in favor of Delhi Gladiators before that final fight. And Maratha Yodhas, Sandeep Chikara got a knockout and the scoreline read 12-10. And it's Maratha Yodhas who are through to the finals. Delhi Gladiators will just lick their wounds and figure out what went wrong.
Well, of course, it was captain versus captain, but yesterday, I mean, both of them were in phenomenal form. I mean, I can even see over here, I think I would like to say Deepak seemed to be in better form. Do you agree?
But that was one of the fights of the night, you know. It was billed as probably one of the big fights to look forward to. Pawan Maan, the captain for Delhi Gladiators, unbeaten thus far, going into that semi-final fight against Deepak Tanwar. And Deepak Tanwar, I thought, was a lot quicker on his feet. Pawan, the more stockily built, the more powerful of the two. But I thought Deepak Tanwar was very quick on his feet and used the reach advantage to very good effect. Combination punches that he landed made a huge difference.
I mean, we've been watching every week. Anything can happen. I mean,
and this was the fight before, you know, the final fight. This was the big one for Gaganpreet.
yes.
You know, he was the birthday boy yesterday, and he got a technical knockout.
Yes, I mean,
And you know, I just get a feeling, Garishma, maybe another couple of seconds, if we'd got to see a couple of seconds in that fight, maybe instead of a TKO, it could have been a KO in favor of Delhi Gladiators, the fifth fight of the night.
yeah.
And then, who knows, maybe the scores could have
Because
been
like
level.
we were saying, they were on par. Talking about that, today is our fight between Haryana and my girl everyone, Asha Roka, which is the Northeast Tigers. Let's discuss today's fight.
I think we've got some big fights tonight.
Yes.
You know, let's take a look at the fight card and we'll just go through this. The fact that Haryana Warriors have got Neeraj Goyat, their captain, coming back now.
Yes.
You know, remember, Neeraj had a fight yesterday. He fought a pro bout yesterday, a long fight. So how much fuel has he got left in the tank? I think that's going to be critical. And you look at the other big names. I think Jugdeep, Sandeep, Bagri, Sukhdeep, Singh, another player to watch out for in the super middleweight category. I think Sukhdeep is going to be one of those names that the Haryana Warriors are going to be banking on.
Yes. I mean, we also have Asha Roka, who's going to be taking on Anita Kumari, and I think that's going to be an all-important fight.
Before I say anything about that fight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just ask you guys to keep your eyes on the picture frame and watch what happened during the weigh-in when these two faced off against each other. Now look at what happened. Anita Kumari really having a go against Asha Roka, the knockout queen.
Was that I wasn't there, but was that...
Look at that.
That
look
aggression.
At that. Look at what Asha Roka is telling her. I'll see you in the ring.
Yeah,
I'll see you in the ring in the
yeah,
fight.
exactly. I'll be there as well, cheering on for them. Right, let's take a look at what our viewers predict. Let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Our predictions are powered by M-Champ, and it says that the Haryana Warriors are leading the race against the Northeast Tigers. 60% participants have voted in favour of the Haryana Warriors, while 40% are in favour of the Northeast Tigers. The winners of the M-Champ contest are Raj Oberoi from Dehradun, Abhijit Shinde from Pune, Rajiv Sharma from Mumbai, Pramila from Asol, and Devnash from Kolkata. If you'd like to participate in the contest, please download the M-Champ app on your mobile phone from the Google Play Store and vote for your favourite team. It's also time to thank our important sponsors. This show is sanctioned by World Boxing Council and Professional Boxing Organization, multiplex partners, Carnival Cinemas, outdoor partner Jagran Engage, radio partner Hit 95 FM, hydration partner Punjab Grill, hospitality partner Lemon Tree Hotels, apparel partners T10 Sports, hospital partner National Heart Institute, medical partner Total Health Sums, broadcast partner Sony ESPN, Sony ESPN HD and Sony Live, intelligence partner InsideSport.co, boxing talent partner Abjad Khan Boxing Foundation, stage management by On-Cue Productions, event managed by 77 Entertainment Private Limited, live telecast produced by Sports Works. You know what time it is now, Raman. Do you agree with us? Don't tell me that our viewers have got it right all the time.
No, first and foremost, boxers leave their opponents breathless in the ring.
Yes.
Hats off to you for rattling off all of that in
All
such
the
double quick
sponsors,
time.
because I could hear the toll and I needed the viewers to know who our sponsors were.
Wonderful job.
What is your prediction for today's fight?
I think Northeast banks so heavily on their captain Asha Roka. She's talismanic, you know, in terms of the presence she brings to that camp. But Haryana Warriors, I think, have probably just got a little more cards in the kitty. I think they might just sneak it from the Northeast Tigers. Remember, Northeast Tigers have been unbeaten throughout the season of Super Boxing League. Will they meet their nemesis today? I just think that might be the case.
Anything can happen, and talking about anything that can happen, it's time for some live action. Singh versus Bagri in our first fight for tonight. I'm going to throw it over to Jared for some live action.
Delhi, are you ready? We're live from Siriford, and this is the Super Boxing League. Put your hands together for Nanao Singh!
Ladies
and gentlemen, welcome to Super Boxing League. We are live from the Sirifort Stadium for semi-final number 2 between the Northeast Tigers and the Haryana Warriors in what promises to be an action-packed night. We start off in the featherweight division, and introducing, fighting for the Tigers is Nanao Singh, tough, durable fighter looking to make his mark here tonight.
And his opponent, Sandeep Bagri.
And introducing his opponent, a hard-hitting fighter from the Haryana Warriors, is Sandeep Bagri. He's got a real chance on his hands to get the lead as he makes his way towards the ring to take on the tough, durable Nanao Singh. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Sandeep Bagri from the Warriors takes on Nanao Singh from the Tigers. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight. Slight height and reach advantage goes to Sandeep Bagri.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. He weighed in at 55 kilograms, representing the Northeast Tigers. It's Nanao Singh! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 56 kilograms, representing the Haryana Warriors. It's Sandeep Bagri! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Sandeep.
Keep head up. No holding, no low blow. Touch the glove, back to the corner.
The first thing that jumps off the page is the height and reach difference between Bagri and Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a treat tonight. My name is Arjun Triple-Katti. I'm joined by my co-commentator, Jason Solomon. Jason, what a tournament we've had here so far.
Definitely.
And what a semi-final we had last night.
I know.
Man, Delhi took on Marathas and they lost just in the last fight.
In the last fight, he got knocked out. Unbelievable fight. A night to not forget. Unforgettable night.
Here we go. Bagri in the green trunks. Nanao in the blue. Northeast take on the Warriors. And this is a very important contest. We saw this yesterday, Jason. The team that opened up with a win, it changes the balance and the mindset of the entire team.
Yeah, that extra pressure put on you makes a huge difference. But at the same time, we've seen the teams are coming back at the end of the night. You know,
absolutely.
So you might start off strong, but you have to keep that momentum going.
Nanao
He's
Singh,
overconfident.
absolutely. Nanao Singh putting on the pressure on his opponent Bagri in this opening frame in the featherweight division. Which team will be able to take the lead? Both these teams have performed amazingly well, and the Northeast Tigers still have not lost a fight night.
Yep, and that's going to be a good record to keep. I hope they can keep that track up. If they do, that means they got to secure themselves in the finals.
Nanao Singh putting that pressure on Bagri, taking the center of the ring, landing some good combinations. Bagri needs to start using that reach and height advantage that he has over his opponent.
It's going to be difficult with a fighter like Nanao Singh because he likes to get in. The shorter fighter wants to duck in and get in underneath.
But we saw something similar yesterday when both the captains took on one another. Pavan Maan versus Deepak Tanwar. Tanwar and Pavan, also a short fighter, likes to come in underneath, get in and dirty box.
Nice stiff hook by Singh, lands clean on Bagri.
Nanao looking sharper between the two fighters. Bagri, though, we've seen him in the ring. He's a hard hitter.
Well, we do know that the first round for most of these fights is a feeling out process for both fighters. They're just working their range and distance and timing. And in the second round, they step it up. And in the third round, they kind of chill. And then in the fourth round, they take it up again.
We've noticed that with the fighters, they've been preserving their energy. But let me remind the audience at home, one of these teams will go home tonight. So there's no holding anything back. And neither is Nanao Singh stalking his opponent in this opening frame.
Yeah, Singh's doing a really good job. He's landing some good shots. I think he's ahead on the scorecards right now. Bagri needs to switch up his game plan. He doesn't want to stay in close with Singh. He wants to stay on the outside, like you mentioned before, use that range and his height.
Nanao doing a great job of closing that distance. He's got a great solid guard. He's got his hands up high. Oh, beautiful 1-2. He might have hurt Bagri there. These boys are getting into it in the last 20 seconds of this opening frame.
Yeah, Singh is dialed in. He's got a great 1-2 combo that landed flush.
Very nicely done by Nanao Singh. He's looking sharper than usual as we come to an end of round number 1. Let's take a look at the highlights. What a great round started off by both these men, both firing left hook, right hook combinations. But Nanao Singh, the man who's taken the center of the ring, putting on the pressure, landing the cleaner shots. That was a nice 1-2 combination at the start of the round. Bagri, though, came back with some good body shots. But Nanao was relentless. Came over, good hooks to the body and the head. As you can see, the crowd is enjoying the excitement in the arena as we get ready for round number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. Here we go, round number 2.
Let's see if Singh can keep the pace up and stay on the aggression.
Let's see what changes Bagri has made after that first round.
Well, you know, Bagri looks very timid. He's always like stepping back, moving away, and he's trapped up against the ropes.
Bagri is certainly not getting off those ropes, and he's allowing Nanao to corner him.
Exactly. He needs to circle either to the left or the right.
Very nice.
When he's trapped in like that, he's giving the advantage to Bagri. To Singh, I'm sorry.
Good counter right hook by Bagri there. You're right, Jason. He needs to start getting off the ropes. And there you go. Good counters by Bagri. Both these men stepping into it now. But yeah, Nanao right now, Nanao is doing everything right. He's pushing the pressure. He's trying to get inside that range, slip underneath that jab, and get in and start dirty box with Bagri.
Bagri looks very tentative. He doesn't seem confident at all. I think he's scared to engage with Singh. Singh's landing some good shots in the first round. He's got Singh.
Oh, very nice right hook by Singh again. You're right, Jason. He is looking a bit tentative in throwing those strikes because Nanao has picked up his timing. He's catching him just when he's throwing his right or left hooks.
And also not only is he catching him, but if you look at the power and the technique that Singh is using, very powerful hitter. These shorter fighters, their low center of gravity allows them to get a lot of energy, a lot of power behind the shot.
Both fighters engage in the clinch. Minute and a half to go in this second round. What strategy will Bagri apply now that he's figured out how his opponent's game plan? Oh, very nice 1-2 again by Singh.
It was a 3-punch combo actually.
I like how he's keeping those punches tight. He's not so overreaching, and he's so fast. He's lightning.
And I don't know what Bagri's trying to do by coming in the corner like this all the time or staying up against the ropes. It's not doing him any justice at all.
No, you're right, but now he's starting to turn. He's realizing that Nanao is cornering him. Again, another right hook. 1-2 by Nanao, and Bagri is backing up. Again eats another right hook.
I think also this might be the first time that Singh is fighting a southpaw fighter in the Super Boxing League. That might be throwing him off a little bit. For the fans watching at home and people who are new to boxing who don't really know too much about the sport and just tuning in, they have to understand that southpaw, which is a right-handed or lefty, normally you don't find too many left-handed fighters.
That's true.
And
more orthodox fighters.
Yes. So I think I think Bagri is used to fighting an orthodox fighter or a right-handed fighter, and the fact that Singh is a lefty is throwing him off a little bit.
Both these southpaws are bringing the fight to one another. As we come to a close of round number 2, let's take a look at the highlights. Again, Nanao Singh pressing the action, but Bagri towards the end of that round started looking a little sharper. He's making the adjustments. He started getting off the cage. But as you mentioned, it's a feeling out process still. Both these men are evenly matched up. Nanao, though, seems to have a little more power in his hands. He's coming in with some good combinations. He's landing the crisper shots. But the end of that round, Bagri did land a good 1-2 combo on Singh.
Bagri also looks like Singh also looks like the more confident fighter. If you look at his
definitely
his style, the way he's fighting, he's pushing it, moving forward, not scared, not tentative. Whereas Bagri seems to be a little bit confused and dazed at the moment.
Yeah. Lots of Northeast Tiger fans in attendance as we get ready for round number 3.
Bagri needs to turn it up now. From the Haryana Warriors, he needs to do something to change the momentum of this fight.
Absolutely.
He needs to use that jab, keep using that jab, set up the combinations off the jab.
Now you can see what he's trying to do. He's not setting up, like you said, he's not throwing that jab. There you go, that's much better. He's set up with the jab. Oh, wow. Big right hook.
Nice.
Leaping lead right. I think both the men landed. Again, both men landed right hooks. A left hook by Singh. Bagri and Singh are getting into it now.
Yeah, you can see that Bagri's trying to pace up. He knows he's down on the points. He knows he needs to do something to drastically change the outcome of this fight. Whereas Singh is on cruise control. He's still doing what he was doing the first 2 rounds and he's looking good.
Very nice overhand left.
He's in the zone right now. He's in the zone. He's got to time down. And I don't know why Bagri's up against the ropes like that.
Again, he eats a counter coming in. He's moving straight in. He's not turning a corner. Good body shot by Bagri there. And Nanao Singh, like you said, is in the zone. He's standing in front of him. He's taking his time. His guard is high, staying patient. And Bagri needs to start getting off the ropes and keep moving.
Yeah, actually, a lot of times when you see fighters with their guard up like that, absorbing shot, they're actually studying their opponent's movement and seeing what shots they're throwing and trying to figure out how they can counter. So they might eat a few shots that they blocked partially, but then the 3rd or 4th shot, they see it coming, then boom, they get a nice counter in.
And you can see that strategy is paying off for Nanao Singh because he does have his timing down. That was a slip, ladies and gentlemen. That was just a slip. No, like we said, Nanao has figured out the timing, but now this gets interesting. Will Nanao be able to keep up this pace for the remainder of the fight? We have a minute 20 remaining. Nice combination by Nanao Singh and Bagri firing back as well. Both these fighters opening up here in this 3rd frame, exchanging punches, and Bagri looking more confident as the fight goes on.
Yeah, definitely. He's now improving. He now looks like the Bagri you've seen earlier in the season. I think he's getting his wits together now.
He's getting that confidence back. You can see hands low, trying to bait Nanao Singh, and Nanao takes a step back.
But I don't understand why he keeps going up against the ropes like that. He's the taller fighter, the more rangy fighter. He should stay. He should stay. Stick and move. Exactly. Stick and move. Get in it. Throw a nice jab to the body, maybe to the head. Switch it up also. You know.
A little more than 30 seconds remaining in this 3rd round, with both these men now getting comfortable. Nanao Singh seems to have slowed down a little bit here. The tide has sort of turned in this round a little bit because Bagri started landing a few shots. His confidence is up. There you go again. Both these fighters are engaging. They're exchanging very well. Good body shots by Bagri.
Yeah, Bagri is stepping up his game. He's doing much better in this round.
Oh, good 1-2.
Yeah, Nano's still in it though. Nanao Singh is still in it.
No, you want Bagri might be hurt there a little bit because you saw him wilt a little bit with that 1-2 combination. Wow, and that's a great way to end the round because in the judges' eyes, that was a great finish. Look at the highlights of round number 3. Evenly matched till the last combination thrown by Nanao Singh. Just as we said, that was a slip, ladies and gentlemen. Just as we said that Bagri was looking better, they were landing at will. Nanao fires back with a great 1-2 combination. Both these men are leaving it all in that ring. That was the end. A good 1-2 combination which made Bagri cover up. Great job. Final instructions for these men. You can see in the corner of Bagri, Kamal Mujtaba, a great coach in his own right, cornering Bagri. Fourth and final round. Let's see what happens, Jason.
Looking forward to this fourth and final round. Let's see if Singh has done enough to keep it, and let's see if Bagri can do something to change it.
3 minutes remaining will decide who wins the opener here in this second semi-final between the Tigers and the Haryana Warriors. So far, Jason, I would be leaning towards Nanao, especially after that last combination. But Bagri realizes this and he's increased his output immediately.
Yeah, he's definitely improved his game plan and his strategy. He's changed it up a little bit, and he's doing much better than he was in the first few rounds.
Nice body shots by Bagri. He's going to the body now. When Nanao Singh seems to have slowed down in this fourth and final frame. You can see him shaking off the fatigue a little bit.
Yeah, these guys have kept up a very high pace, high intensity. It's not easy to do. And 4 rounds, especially after absorbing all those body shots.
Heavy body shots and hits.
You know, it's probably not even the fact that he's tired, it's the fact that he's just been hit so hard into the body. Which
oh, very nice combination by Bagri. Catches him on the edge of the end of that right hook. Nanao is pushing the pressure, but Bagri seems to have got his timing down.
Let's see if it's a little too late. Never know.
Never know how the scoring is done here. We've seen,
especially after last night, you know, like you come back victory.
Anybody can come back. If last night was an indicator that you can come back from anything. Good 1-2 by Nanao Singh.
Yeah.
This one is definitely going to be a tough one to score. Now Bagri throws that jab out.
Yeah, I think a lot of the fights in the Super Boxing League very well matched. The teams are quite evenly matched.
Nice combination by Nanao Singh. You're right, Jason.
Makes it an entertaining fight, not really too one-sided.
Yeah, very well matched out fights. Both these fighters look very even in their skills, but you can see the fatigue is starting to get to them now.
Yeah, they kind of took a break, looked at each other like, yo, let's chill out for a minute, but the ref says, hey guys, get back to action. The fans pay to see a good fight.
Less than a minute remaining in the fourth and final frame. Who will have the energy to go on? That's a slip, ladies and gentlemen. It's hotting up inside that ring. Lots of sweat flying around. Little more than 30 seconds left in that frame. Who will have
nice combination down the body?
To take it to the distance. Nanao again staying in the center. Bagri coming back with some 1-2 combinations.
Bagri's returning fire, but Singh's doing a good job of keeping a nice tight guard. Not really letting anything through.
Now he's not taken a lot of damage, whereas Bagri has eaten some good shots in the last few. Oh, very nice overhand left. Singh now coming back in the last frame. Going to land some good combinations. What a way to end this fight. Wow. Oh, he might be hurt.
Nanao is killing it right now.
Nanao is after him like a dog on a bone.
Yeah. And that's a good round.
What a way to end this fight. What a start to this night in this featherweight contest. Nanao Singh might have stolen that one.
Yeah, with those last 10-15 second flurry, I think he's done enough to take the win tonight.
We're going to find out in just a minute. Let's quickly take a look at the highlights of this fourth round. Bagri came out with a purpose, landed some good combinations to the head and body. But Nanao Singh, you can see his strategy was to conserve energy. He landed some good shots, was methodical, precise with his strikes. Landed some good combinations, but the last 15 seconds was all Nanao Singh. Let's quickly take a shout count. Let's look at the shout count between these two warriors. You got more yeses for Nanao Singh over his opponent Bagri. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly go to Jared Kyle inside the ring for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, declaring the winner by unanimous decision from the Northeast Tigers, Nanao Singh! and gentlemen, the Northeast Tigers are now 3 points.
Look at that. Northeast Tigers, Nanao Singh has got the decision win, gets the valuable 3 points and gets the lead over the Haryana Warriors. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, anything can happen in this team format with this point system. We've got a long night ahead of us, and coming up next in the welterweight division, we have the captain of the Haryana Warriors, WBC welterweight Asian champion Neeraj Goyat, taking on the tough, durable Vasant Thapa from the Tigers. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after a quick break.
Dead even, equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. You'll immediately see their shout count and get a shout back, a message from the fighter. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. So shout now and show your support for your favorite fighter. At the end of the match, the fighter on each team that gets the most yes shouts will be their team's Shouters' Choice Fighter of the match. Shout a lot. Support your favorite fighters.
Hi, this is Sonu Sood wishing my team Haryana Warriors all the best for the semi-finals. I think we guys have really worked hard and we have come so far. So it's just one step away from the finals, guys. It's time to hit harder. All the best, and I can't wait to see the action live on Sony ESPN. You're going to win it.
Dead even, equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout.
Welcome back to the Super Boxing League. And coming up next in the welterweight division, we have Neeraj Goyat from the Warriors taking on Vasant Thapa from the Northeast Tigers. For the final introductions, let's go inside the ring with Jared Kyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Vasant Thapa!
Making his way back, representing the Northeast Tigers, is Vasant Thapa. He's had a bit of a rocky road here in the Super Boxing League. He lost his last 2 fights by razor-thin close decisions. He's got a tough fight ahead of him. He's taking on a very, very tough fighter in Neeraj Goyat. You can see there, His team giving him some encouragement. He's going to try to get the win out and get the 3, 6 or 4 points for his team.
And his opponent, Neeraj Goyat!
Introducing Neeraj Goyat, representing the Haryana Warriors, the captain himself, the WBC Asian welterweight champion, makes his way to the ring, and he's got a determined look on his face. It's all business, and he's looking to get that win. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Neeraj Goyat for the Haryana Warriors takes on Vasant Thapa for the Northeast Tigers. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight. Slight reach advantage goes to Vasant Thapa.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. He weighed in at 67 kilograms, representing the Northeast Tigers. It's Vasant Thapa! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 66 kilograms, representing the Haryana Warriors, the 3-time reigning, defending WBC Asia welterweight champion, Neeraj Goyat! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Himanshu.
Boxers, keep head up, no low blow, no holding. Touch the gloves, back to the corner.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Vasant Thapa for the Tigers, taking on Neeraj Goyat from the Warriors. This is going to be a tough war. Vasant Thapa knows he's got his work cut out for him, but they are in the advantage. They have the lead, 3-0. And Neeraj Goyat, the captain, will be looking to equalize. My name is Arjun Chipalkatti. I'm joined by my co-commentator, Jason Solomon. Jason, tough fight for the Tigers here.
Definitely. We're dealing with a world champion boxer in Neeraj Goyat.
Look at that. You can just see that immediately from the movement. Goyat is just standing in front of him, bobbing and weaving. Vasant Thapa is a gamer. He's a tough warrior. Nice left hook by Thapa there a moment ago.
Yeah, you can't take nothing away from Thapa. Even though Goyat is a very well-decorated fighter, you never want to underestimate your opponent.
Look at that. Thapa is in the pocket standing there. He's not intimidated by Neeraj Goyat.
Nah, neither should he be. You know, just because someone's a current champion doesn't mean they're a better fighter than you. It's all in your mind. If you believe you can be better and beat somebody, that's all that really matters.
Very nice. 1-2. Gets in through the guard of Neeraj Goyat. Neeraj, though, taking his time, staying patient. Look at that head movement.
Yeah, you can definitely see that Neeraj is a very, very good boxer. He's got great head movement. Thapa is landing a couple of good shots, though. Nothing too significant.
Nice combinations. But you know what? The significant difference between these two guys, of course, the experience of Neeraj Goyat, you can see it in the head movement, the way he moves, is Neeraj Goyat will outpoint you all night. You can't play that game with him. You need to close the distance. Thapa has power in his hands. He's going to be looking to step in and land a huge bomb and possibly try and hurt Neeraj Goyat.
Well, he's doing a good job so far.
Goyat taking the center of that ring. Losing his balance just for a second.
I mean, we've seen a lot of slips here and falls in the league so far. I think there's some issue with the mat or the shoes. I really don't know what it is.
I think it's also very hot in the city, and there's a lot of humidity around. That possibly, exacerbates the problem.
A little under a minute left here in this first round.
Good head movement by Thapa. Neeraj Goyat now looking to open up, step in. Got beautiful head movement.
Nice hook by Thapa.
Staying sharp. Oh, very nice combination by Neeraj Goyat.
Yeah, Goyat's got some fast hands, man, and good combinations. The body, the head. He's mixing it up really well.
Just a sight to see, but Thapa is hanging in there. He knows he's got a tough fight ahead of him.
Yeah, Thapa just needs to play cool and calm. He doesn't want to do anything too over the top. Just stay technical.
Look at that. Neeraj Goyat trying to box him into a corner in this opening frame.
He circled out quite nicely, though.
Very nicely, and he avoided some damage while circling out. Good defense. They didn't let that jab get through. That's the end of round number 1. And it's been a clinic, ladies and gentlemen. Tough round for Thapa. Here we go. Beautiful jab sneaks through from the champion, Neeraj Goyat. The captain certainly is taking charge, but you know what? Props to Thapa. He landed some good combinations to the body and the head. But it's the hand speed of Neeraj Goyat constantly working. But this is a long night. We've got 3 rounds ahead of us. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or shout no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. Round 2. Now, if you were, if I was in Vasant Thapa's corner, I don't know what instructions to give Thapa because Neeraj Goyat has such brilliant head movement and he's got such good defense.
But I think Thapa did a good job that round. He didn't really eat too many shots. He did land a few nice shots of his own.
Oh, he certainly did.
I would like to see Goyat open up, though. He's still, there you go.
Beautiful body
like
shot combination. Effortlessly done. You can see that head movement by Neeraj Goyat.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
I'm looking forward to seeing him open up and like loosen up a little bit. I think that the first one he just took it easy. He was feeling out Thapa.
No,
now he's dialed it in,
now.
and now he's just gonna unload.
You're right. I think look at the score here. Northeast Tigers leading 3-0, and you can see Thapa's face is starting to get lit up. He's got a little welt under his right eye from one of those hooks of Neeraj. Neeraj staying patient, standing in the pocket. Good body shots by Thapa. He's trying to get inside that guard of Neeraj Goyat. But Neeraj just too fast.
Yeah, you can see that Neeraj is taking this round a little bit more seriously because he's got his hands up. In the first round, his hand was down, baiting Thapa, but now his hands are a little bit higher.
That's just how Neeraj Goyat fights.
Actually, some of the greatest fighters fight like that. It's a great technique to bait your opponent in.
Oh, look at that head movement. Beautifully done. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah, slips it, goes
look
underneath
at that.
it.
Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah, he's very good. Now this is the Goyat who we're looking to see. Like I said, the first round was just an opening up feeling phase. Now he's dialed in.
Now the captain is stepping in and looking to land some good combinations. Look at that head move. Oh man, that was just wow.
Oh, he landed one. He landed one.
But he rated like 6 punches, 7 punches.
He missed 6, but he landed 1.
Thapa is looking to land, and now Neeraj Goyat looking to open up. You can see Thapa slowed down because of those body shots.
Hey, but you got to give it to Thapa, man. He's sticking in there with one of the best, you know?
Yep.
Can't take nothing away from him.
He's a real gamer.
But, I mean, a lot of respect to Goyat, man. This guy's a great boxer, amazing movement, great combination.
And he just fought last night. He went 12 rounds last night, defended his belt.
Really?
Yeah, he defended his WBC welterweight championship.
That's amazing. Well done. Congratulations to Goyat.
Goyat, though, looks in shape.
I mean, he just won a fight last night for a title, so, I mean, I think he's going to be in shape.
Yeah, he's in great shape, and he's looking sharper than ever. And Vasant Thapa, props to him. He's taken the fight. Still hanging in there, taking the center. Less than 30 seconds to go in round number 2. And this has been, very nicely done. Was that a slip or a knockdown? We're yet to find out. I think that was a slip.
I think it was a slip, yeah.
And that looked like a slip. This mat is getting slippery, but he ate a good 1-2 before he slipped.
Yeah, this is the Goyat that I wanted to see. Like we mentioned earlier, the first round he was just absorbing the shots, studying his opponent.
And remember his first fight in the boxing league against Vandal Puya. Van actually had landed some good shots against him, and he may not have taken that fight very seriously, but tonight it's all business from the captain. Let's quickly take a look at the highlights. This is the story of round number 2. Great head movement, combinations from the captain Neeraj Goyat, but Vasant Thapa, real gamer, hanging in there. Look at that head movement. Frustration on the face of Thapa, but he did catch him with a good 1-2 at the end of that.
I mean, it's a numbers game. You throw like 10 punches, you're going to land 1 or 2. It's fine, but great movement by Goyat, definitely.
Just brilliant. It's a sight to see as we get ready for round number 3.
A lot of energy here today. Crowd's going crazy. It's really loud. I can barely hear you, Arjun. So loud here.
I can barely hear you.
It's good to see all the fans out supporting, especially the young ones.
Yeah, the fans in attendance are watching on because they're seeing a real treat here tonight. If you're just joining us, Neeraj Goyat, the captain of the Haryana Warriors, taking on Vasant Thapa from the Northeast Tigers in this welterweight contest. And so far, it's been a great war between these two warriors. Look at that head movement.
Let's see if Thapa has made any adjustments to his game. Let's see if his corner's given him any instructions of how he can deal with such an elusive fighter like Goyat.
Goyat just slipping that jab perfectly. You're right, Vasant Thapa has to change it up because so far he's 0-2 on the scorecards. And Goyat now is opening up. Beautiful combination, body head. Very nice. Both fighters exchange.
As these rounds go on, you can see Goyat is getting more into a rhythm. And
look at this. He's baiting him. He's asking him to step in the pocket. But Vasant Thapa is smarter than that.
Yeah, Goyat doesn't want to get too cocky. He doesn't want to get too arrogant. He wants to play cool. I mean, he's definitely doing a good job. But he doesn't want to get too overzealous and like...
No, he doesn't want to. He definitely knows that Vasant Thapa packs a fair amount of power. And look at that combinations. Look of frustration on Vasant Thapa's face.
No, I think that Goyat did something illegal and the ref stepped in, and that's why he looked at the ref. And the ref warned Goyat.
Might have been a low body shot. Look at that. Now the referee admonishes Vasant Thapa. Goyat, though, his hands up.
So what I would like to see from Thapa now...
Oh, very nice right hook by Vasant Thapa.
What I would like to see from Thapa is a couple feints and fakes, because Goyat is reading him like a book right now. He can see most of those punches coming. So what Thapa should do is, should fake to see the reaction of Goyat and then go for the punch instead of going straight in for the punch.
And you can see Thapa is slowed down here. Goyat is now taking the center and he's trying to corner Thapa and lands some good body shot. Oh! Big punches by Goyat.
Lands 2 nice shots to the body, then goes up to the head.
Oh man, it's just like a masterclass in boxing.
It's a good display of skill by Goyat. Thapa still in it though.
Oh no, anything can happen in this sport. We've seen that time and time again. There have always been upsets.
Oh, nice straight.
Oh, look at that 6-7 punch combination.
Goyat is turning up the pace now.
Goyat is really picking up the pace. He's bringing the fight to Thapa. And you know what? Goyat might be looking for a finish here, but Vasant Thapa is tough as nails. As tough as they come, and you can see he's pushing on the pressure here. Good shots to the body and the head. The captain is turning up the heat.
I spoke to Goyat a few weeks ago when he had his first fight, and he mentioned that he had his world title fight coming up and that he was taking it easy. And now you can see, good round.
Oh, look at that.
Now you can see that his title fight is over.
Yeah.
He's being a little bit more aggressive, taking more risks, and putting on a better show.
You can see that the pressure is off him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And he's just having fun in there. Let's take a look at the highlights of this round. Another great round for the captain. Came in there, landed some brilliant combinations. As the round goes on, as these rounds go on, Goyat is looking more and more loose. He's looking even more elusive. And Vasant Thapa, props to him. He landed a few good shots. He's a gamer. He's hanging in there. Beautiful combinations by Goyat. As we get ready for the 4th and final round. 3 more minutes will decide the outcome. But I think it seems pretty much in the favor of the Haryana captain. Round number 4. As you can see, Lots of fans, celebrities in attendance. Round 4, if you're just joining us, Neeraj Goyat in the green trunks, the captain of the Haryana Warriors, taking on Vasant Thapa, who's landing a few good hits there. He's now getting into it. Neeraj Goyat, though, returning fire with beautiful precision. Again, 1-2.
Nice combinations.
But Vasant Thapa is making a fight out of it. He's in that pocket. He's looking to land.
Yeah, he's no slouch. He's bringing the fight to Goyat. But Goyat, you can see, he's just a more technical boxer.
There's a huge difference in skill. You can see that. Head movement, everything. And Neeraj is not even phased. Again, but Vasant Thapa recognizes the urgency. Referee calls time.
I don't know what's happening here.
We need to find out.
I think the tape on the glove, something with the glove.
Maybe some technical issue with the gloves or something. You can see.
Oh no, it's shorts.
Oh, maybe the guard got
go.
a little loose. His coach Kamal Mustafa is sorting it out. Oh, that was the. Yeah, I think it's the guard.
Okay, we're good.
Here we go. Time in, and Vasant Thapa again bringing the fire. Neeraj Goyat got his hands up. Oh, very nice right hook. But Vasant Thapa is in it. Returns fire immediately.
Yeah, these guys are putting on a show today.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in the 4th and final round. Goyat is coming over. Beautiful combinations.
Goyat is definitely stepping it up here in this 4th and final round.
So is Vasant Thapa. He's no slouch. He's bringing the pain.
Both
Beautiful
guys.
combination. A good return fire by Thapa.
Yep, these guys are getting some good exchanges. Neither fighter is backing down.
Very nicely, good, very well done. 1-2 there. And Neeraj Goyat trying to goad him in, hands down. Oh, very nice left hook there.
I think a little bit of a headbutt happened.
Oh, look at that head movement. Beautiful. Just a treat to watch.
Yeah, it's really frustrating as a fighter. If you keep swinging, missing like that, it's very frustrating.
That's a nice 1-2. Vasant Thapa immediately on the back foot. Good head movement by Thapa. But now Neeraj Goyat turning on the heat. Less than a minute remaining in this 4th and final frame.
We have a change of pace now. Thapa is now pushing the pace.
Oh, look at that nice right hook by Thapa.
Yeah, this is going to be, it wasn't as easy as a fight as Goyat anticipated. You know, Thapa is definitely bringing the action to him. It's not an easy fight. I wouldn't say this is an easy fight.
We always knew that going in to this contest that Vasant Thapa had a very, very slim chance of being able to pull off an upset. And here you can see Neeraj Goyat is just turning it up.
All right, we got 20 seconds in this 4th and final round. Let's see how the action unfolds, what these fighters are going to do.
And look at that, less than 20 seconds remaining, and Neeraj Goyat got a smile on his face. Vasant Thapa, man, look at that, unbelievable. It can be super frustrating for a fighter.
Nice
As
round.
the bell goes up, Neeraj Goyat knows he's done it. You can see here, Vasant Thapa put on a great effort. Props to him. Great performance by both these men. Neeraj Goyat just puts on a clinic here. But Vasant Thapa in this 4th round sensed an urgency, came back with a vengeance. Really tried to bring the fight to Neeraj Goyat, but Neeraj was far too ahead on the scorecards. He did exactly what he came here to do. And I think the judges will see the decision in the favor of the champion and captain of the Haryana Warriors. We're still waiting for the decision. Neeraj Goyat fought a heavy fight last night. And now let's quickly go to Jared Kyle for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the 3-time reigning WBC Asia welterweight champion, Neeraj Goyat! Neeraj puts the Haryana Warriors at 3 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 times WBC Asia welterweight champion Neeraj Goyat! नीरज, कल आपका फाइट जबरदस्त रहा। हमें नहीं लग रहा था कि आपके पास एनर्जी रहती इतनी टू फाइट थापा। कैसे आपने आज लड़ा आफ्टर दैट इनक्रेडिबल विन यस्टरडे?
थापा के साथ आज कल मेरे 12 राउंड बहुत अच्छे लगे फिलीपींस के साथ। एंड देन मेरी टीम में कोई सेकंड नहीं था मेरा कोई भी, और जो था प्रमोद उसको इंजरी हुई थी, तो मुझे खेलना था। मैं इससे बहुत ज़्यादा बेटर कर सकता था, बट मैं 4 ही घंटे सोया हूँ 48 घंटे में, सो इसलिए ऐसा था। बट थापा बच्चा है और
मैं एक चीज बोलो, this is what fighters are made of. They've slept only for 4 hours. आपकी टीम पहली फाइट हार गई थी, क्या आप अंडर प्रेशर थे ये जीतने के लिए?
हाँ, मैं 12 राउंड खेलने के बाद 4 राउंड आज इसीलिए खेला हूँ कि मेरी टीम जीते, और मेरे कोच कमाल मुस्तफ़ा की प्लानिंग यही थी कि कैसे भी करके हमें फाइनल्स में पहुंचना है।
मैं एक चीज करना चाहता हूं on behalf of all the boxing fans all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the fans, Neeraj Goyat over the commentators.
What a great fight. Neeraj Goyat does the business and brings the fight home, and now that brings the Haryana Warriors and the Northeast Tigers level 3 and 3 points. What a great fight by Neeraj Goyat. And now coming up next is the big one. Anita Kumari from the Haryana Warriors wants what Asha Roka has. She takes on the captain, the Tigress herself of the Northeast Tigers. This one is going to be an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for lots more action in the Super Boxing League. We'll be right back after a quick break.
There you go, almost dead even. Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. You'll immediately see their shout count and get a shout back, a message from the fighter. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. So shout now and show your support for your favorite fighter. At the end of the match, the fighter on each team that gets the most yes shouts will be their team's Shouters' Choice Fighter of the match. Shout a lot. Support your favorite fighters.
Hi, this is Sonu Sood wishing my team Haryana Warriors all the best for the semi-finals. I think we guys have really worked hard and we have come so far. So it's just one step away from the finals, guys. It's time to hit harder. All the best, and I can't wait to see the action live on Sony ESPN. You're going to win it.
Dead even. Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. You'll immediately see their shout count and get a shout back, a message from the fighter. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. So shout now and show your support for your favorite fighter. At the end of the match, the fighter on each team that gets the most yes shouts will be their team's Shouters' Choice Fighter of the match. Shout a lot. Support your favorite fighters.
Hi, this is Sonu Sood wishing my team Haryana Warriors all the best for the semi-finals. I think we guys have really worked hard and
Welcome back to the Super Boxing League, and coming up next in the women's super flyweight division, Anita Kumari from the Haryana Warriors takes on the captain, the Tigress Asha Roka from the Northeast Tigers. For the final introductions, let's go to Jared Kyle inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Asha Roka!
A focused captain of the Northeast Tigers makes her way to the ring. The pressure is on her. Can she get the knockout? She's been a knockout machine all tournament long. She got her first fight was a KO. She's been to 2 decisions. Calm, composed. You can see her with the owners of the Northeast Tigers team. She knows she needs to deliver that knockout and get the 6 points or those 4 points and get that huge lead.
And her opponent, Anita Kumari.
Anita Kumari, representing the Warriors, has said one thing. She's got the fire in her eyes and she wants what Asha Roka has. She wants the fame, she wants the success, she wants the name, and she wants the respect. And she's looking to take it here tonight. She wants that win for the Haryana Warriors and putting her team ahead on the scorecard. Focused, dedicated as we get ready for this contest. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Anita Kumari from the Haryana Warriors taking on the captain Asha Roka from the Northeast Tigers. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight. Slight height and reach advantage goes to Asha Roka.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. She weighed in at 52 kilograms, representing the Northeast Tigers. It's the unstoppable, the undefeated Tigress of the Northeast, Asha Roka! And her opponent fighting out of the red corner. She weighed in at 48 kilograms, representing the Haryana Warriors. It's Anita Kumari! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Sandeep.
Keep head up, no holding, no low blow. Touch the glove, back to the corner.
Here we go. This is the fight we've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Asha Roka, the captain of the Northeast Tigers, takes on the tough, durable counterpuncher, Anita Kumari. Anita's got a great coach, great camp backing her. They've studied Asha Roka. They've been preparing for this fight from day one, and we're about to find out. Round number 1, Asha Roka in the blue trunks, Kumari in the green. The air is thick. You know Kumari is waiting for Asha to step in and look to counter. Circle counter again. Immediately you can see that range. But Roka has got dynamite in her hands. Immediately they tie up. Jason, you can just sense it. The crowd is quiet.
Yeah, everyone's on pin drop silence here.
Oh, nice 1-2 by Kumari.
Yeah, but Roka comes through with a straight.
And Asha just smiled at her. Now this is what Kumari wants to avoid. Avoid staying in the corner. She wants to stick and move. You can see the score right now. 3 points each for both these teams. But a knockout or a TKO here will change the entire complexion.
Kumari's doing a good job of staying on the outside and using that reach of hers.
Yeah, you can see she's showing her jab. This is the perfect orthodox versus southpaw. Oh, she tagged Asha Roka. Look at that. Kumari has done her homework.
I think that's the first time that Asha's been hit this entire league.
She's been hit cleanly, but Asha has a chin on her. She will take 1-2 to come in, and Kumari will certainly bring that power.
Kumari lands a nice jab on the outside.
She's a sharp counter fighter. And so far, this is the best anyone has done against Asha Roka.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Kumari's technique. She's playing smart.
Absolutely. She's staying true to her game plan. She knows Roka comes in with that power. She doesn't want to brawl with her.
Right. She's doing a great job of clinching, and when Roka comes with those powers, she's slipping it and coming in with the clinch.
And immediately she's cutting an angle. She's landing a 1-2 and she's turning. She's not staying in the same place because she knows Roka can take, she knows Roka can take a shot. Kumari though, look at her.
And I think Kumari's a southpaw as well,
yeah,
left-handed.
She is a southpaw, yeah.
Good
End
round.
of round number 1. You can see the tension between these two fighters. Asha Roka against Kumari, and these are the highlights. Kumari there landed a nice 1-2 in round 1. Roka ate a few shots. This is the first time we've seen Asha Roka get tagged clean. Kumari doing a great job.
Kumari did a very good job in that round. I was quite impressed with her technique. She used her jab completely.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. That's SHOWT. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. Jason, let's get ready for round number 2. What
Arjun,
adjustments?
I got a question for you. If you had a chance to shout for somebody, who would you shout out for?
No, I'm not answering that one. Not in this fight.
You gotta be
Definitely
biased.
not in this fight. No way, man.
I would shout out for Delhi, but they're out, so I can't shout out no more.
Here we go, round number 2. Kumari looked sharp in round number 1. Showed some good hands, good counter punches. Ow! Big 1-2. Kumari took that left hook.
Yeah, but she
fires
fired
back with a 1-2 of her own.
Fired back, so it's not like she's a slouch. She's not just taking it.
Nope.
She's giving a fight.
No, it's going to be a great fight. Asha holding the center of that ring. Go. Good job by Kumari avoiding the punishment. But you know what? This is what I've been saying. This league, since this league started, all these girls have been preparing for Asha Roka. They've been studying her movements, studying her combinations, the way she drops her left hand, waiting for an opponent to come in.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. That means that these guys are getting more technical, and they're studying their opponents, and that's what needs to be done. If you want to be the best, you have to train like the best, you know?
Yep.
And Asha Roka is one of the best, so you might as well watch her. Why not? I mean, especially if you're going to fight her, right?
Absolutely. Asha, though, good head movement. Anita Kumari is still staying in there, her guard high up.
Yeah, Kumari's doing a really good job. She's landing shots. They're not really hard shots, but she's landing and she's scoring.
Good slip by Asha Roka there. Roka is looking to close that distance, but Kumari is staying very busy, staying active.
Yeah, she's doing a good job of moving out. She's not getting caught up against the ropes. Anytime Roka comes in, she pushes her away with the jab.
You know what? I would actually say that Roka lost the first round.
I would agree with you.
Oh, shot to the back of the head.
Yeah,
Referee
that's
admonishes
twice.
her.
That's twice.
20 seconds remaining in this round. Round number 2. 2 more to go after this. Anything can happen in an Asha Roka fight, but Anita Kumari doing a great job.
Yeah, Anita just
look at that beautiful piston
movement.
of a jab.
Yeah, she's moving really well. And anytime she moves back, she throws a jab out there, which is preventing Roka from coming in and landing some hot shots.
Do you know what, Jason? I've always said this, that the only kind of fighter that will be Asha Roka's kryptonite will be a terrific counter striker, sharp counter striker who can take a shot. You can look at that in the highlights. Roka is trying to step in, But Kumari is standing in there. She's hanging in there with her. Lands a good combination, does Roka, but nothing clean so far. And that's props to Anita Kumari. You can see she's in a corner with her coach, Kamal Mustafa. She's following her coach's order. She's got Neeraj Goyat as well in a corner. So that's some great coaches.
Yeah, she's got a world champion and a great coach, so she's doing great. Love to see the fans here tonight.
Lots of fans enjoying the action.
And I'm so glad to see a lot of women, female fans as well, you know?
Yeah,
and
women's
young
power,
fans.
man.
Young fans. I think martial arts, boxing, kickboxing, MMA, all kinds of martial arts are great, especially for females.
Oh, it's a must.
Yeah.
Here we go, back to the action, round number 3. If you're just joining us, Roka, the captain of the Northeast Tigers in the blue, taking on Kumari in the green, and so far, Kumari has had a field day. I would definitely say she's won one round. I don't know about the last one. It was too close to call.
And I've seen a change in Asha Roka's game plan. For the first time, I've seen her attack the body.
Yeah.
She hardly ever does that, but I think she needs to change it up. With a tall fighter like Kumari, she needs to... Ref acknowledging and bring the action, but Kumari doesn't need to worry about that. She needs to stay on the outside. She doesn't want to get too close to Roka.
She knows what Roka brings to the table, and it'll be smart for her to keep her hands up and look for a point.
Yep, she just needs to stick to her game plan. You can see Asha's a little bit frustrated. She's trying to get in, but she can't get in.
She's just looking to step in, and Kumari is ready for that. She's ready with the counter.
Nice.
Oh, very nice. 1-2 by Kumari.
Yeah, Kumari's... I'm really impressed with Kumari right now.
No, we said it when we said it in the beginning. Nice 1-2 and Roka coming over.
Oh, nice.
Man, Kumari absorbed those shots. Came back with a counter of her own.
Yeah, and got back with a nice, stiff, straight left.
Less than a minute remaining. You know what? This is what we've said. Sometimes southpaws can throw off an orthodox fighter.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, big right hand, but good counter by Kumari.
Definitely. When you have a left-handed fighter, all the angles change.
Oh, big punches! Hang on, was that a knockdown? No, it wasn't.
No.
It was just a slip in the corner.
But that's where Asha Roka is the most dangerous. When she comes in with that blitz.
Yeah, she wades in.
When she comes in with that blitz, that's when you know you have to... Oh, nice.
It's a nice 2 lefts there. There's Kumari. Asha Roka beginning to find her range and timing. And now this is crucial for Kumari. She can't abandon her game plan because this is a fight she's not going to win.
Yeah.
She's eaten a few punches right now. You can see by her face she's flustered.
No, she can't get in on Roka. She doesn't want to stay on the inside. She wants to be on the outside. And she wants to force the action. She wants to force Asha Roka to come in and catch her with the jab.
Counter her, yeah. You saw at the end of that round, you can see Kumari got slowed down a little bit. She got a little flustered because of those combinations. Roka has dynamite in those hands.
Oh yeah, she's really powerful.
And
she's got so much
she
power.
will put you out. It's only a matter of time if you let her. And Kumari, I think, got a little overzealous. She got a little overconfident and started to get a little comfortable. But once she ate those few shots.
Yeah, that's that blitz. That last replay or last highlight we saw was that blitz.
Yeah.
And that's where Asha is the most dangerous. And that's what Kumari needs to watch out for. And when Asha does blitz or does come in like that on her, she just needs to step back, cut the angle, side to side, throw a jab, throw a left, and score some points and then get out of the way.
If she sticks and moves, she might get a draw here.
She needs to go back to the same thing she was doing in the first round.
But you know what? Sometimes after getting tagged heavily by a hard puncher, you tend to lose your
There's a very, round 4, final round, but there's a very famous saying in fighting that everyone has a plan.
Oh, big left hook by Roka. Roka's out here with a purpose. Look at this, Kumari is holding on for dear life there.
What I was about to say is that there's a very famous saying in the fight world is like, everyone has a plan to get hit in the face, you know?
And you know what, right now, Kumari is getting tagged. If she doesn't keep her hands up, Roka might run away with a decision here.
This is the last round, so she needs to be careful.
Roka is just going for broke here.
Roka knows that she has to definitely step up the pace. She's never, she's bleeding, I see some blood.
Hang on,
I see
it's
some
bleeding
blood
out
in the
of
back
the
of the ear.
I think one of those hooks by Roka because Roka is coming out uber aggressive here tonight.
I don't know if it was a hook or it was a bit of a headbutt because it's a weird place.
No, it must be a headbutt, sorry.
For a cut to happen with gloves, that's not really possible.
Look at that, Roka is just pushing the action and Kumari is in a little bit of trouble. She's abandoned her game plan that got her this far. Oh, beautiful body shots. You can see Kumari is on the back foot immediately. Combinations by Roka. Minute remaining in round 4, and that ear is busted up.
I want to know how that happened, but good defense.
Oh, man.
Good defense by Kumari, but I've seen Roka go to the body. It's the first time I've seen her do that.
What a right hook, and Kumari took it. Kumari needs to stick and move here. 45 seconds remaining in the 4th round, and the captain is turning it up.
Kumari was doing a great job in the first round. I don't know why she's abandoned that game plan.
Now, hang on, this is the worst thing she can do.
Be against ropes. That's doesn't want she want to be there.
And Roka exactly wants that. She's not. I don't think Kumari has thrown a punch here. She might be hurt with those combinations by Roka.
I really don't know how that.
Big shot. Oh! Huge 1-2. 20 seconds remaining, and Roka is looking to bring it.
Yeah, there's a big bruise or swollen on the left eye.
Oh, good 1-2 by Kumari.
Bleeding.
She might just be able to hang in there.
Yeah, Kumari needs to stick and move. She can't stay right in front of Asha like this.
I think she's.
We have a couple more seconds. The round's about to be over. I think Kumari is going to lose this one.
Yeah, you know what? But I'll tell you one thing.
Good fight though.
Great fight. Nobody so far has stolen a round from Asha Roka, and Kumari took that first one. Roka though realized that she's coming up against a different fighter, made the adjustments, changed up that game plan, and you can see the minute she had her hurt, there's nobody who has a better killer instinct than Asha Roka. She knows when she's got you hurt, comes in with those bombs, and Kumari just took them on the chin. You know, that was just incredible. What a performance by Kumari, I'll give her that. And Roka changed up the game plan, came in with body shots. Round 3, round 4, all Roka. I'll give her that. Let's take a look at the shout count between these two ladies. Look at that. Kumari won everyone's heart. Majority of yeses. The voters shouted yes for Kumari more than they did for Asha Roka.
I think because there's a lot of hype behind Asha, and this is the first time we've seen her being tested, and that's why people think that she won. I don't know. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Let's quickly go to Jared Kyle inside the ring for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision from the Northeast Tigers, Asha Roka. Ladies and gentlemen, the score stand at Northeast Tigers 6 points.
You can see the scores now. Northeast Tigers with that victory take the lead, 6 points to 3 over the Haryana Warriors. What a great performance by both these ladies. They really put on a show, and Asha Roka for the first time was tested. But you know what? It's a long night ahead. Coming up next in the middleweight division, the hard hitter Sandeep Nain for the Haryana Warriors takes on Maitei from the Northeast Tigers. Lots of action coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. You'll immediately see their shout count and get a shout back, a message from the fighter. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. So shout now and show your support for your favorite fighter. At the end of the match, The fighter on each team that gets the most yes shouts will be their team's Shouters' Choice Fighter of the match. Shout a lot. Support your favorite fighters.
Hi, this is Sonu Sood wishing my team Haryana Warriors all the best for the semi-finals. I think we guys have really worked hard and we have come so far. So it's just one step away from the finals, guys. It's time to hit harder. All the best, and I can't wait to see the action live on Sony ESPN. You're going to win it.
Live from Surrey, from New Delhi, India, it's the Thapa Boxing League. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Big shot!
There you go, almost dead even. Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Super Boxing League. We have Sandeep Nain from the Haryana Warriors taking on Maitei from the Northeast Tigers in this middleweight division. For the final introduction, let's go to Jared Kyle inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Naoba Maitei.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, fourth fight of the evening in the middleweight division. Introducing the Tigers, they just had a huge win. Their captain brought home the 3 points and now puts them 6-3. Naoba Maitei, a tough, durable fighter, seen some success and losses inside the ring, will be looking for that win and extending that lead.
And his opponent, Sandeep Nain.
And introducing his opponent, the army man, hard hitter, Sandeep Nain. His team is down by 3 points, but as we've said, anything can happen in this sport on any given night. Sandeep Nain is a tough warrior. He's won some, lost some inside that ring, and will be looking for that big win to put his team up and equalize or raise the points so he can get a knockout tonight. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Sandeep Nain from the Haryana Warriors takes on Naoba Maitei for the Northeast Tigers. Sandeep the younger, 24 years of age. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight. Huge reach advantage goes to Nain from the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. He weighed in at 72 kilograms, representing the Northeast Tigers. It's Naoba Maitei. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 71 kilograms, representing the Haryana Warriors. It's Sandeep Nain. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for the fight, Himanshu.
Boxers, keep head up, no low blow, no holding. Press the gloves, back to the corner.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, middleweight division. Sandeep Nain taking on Naoba Maitei. Round number one as this night hots up. live from the Surrey Port Stadium. My name is Arjun Chipalkatti. I'm joined by my co-commentator Jason Solomon. It's been a fun night so far, Jason.
Yes, it has, Arjun. Looking forward to this fight here. So far, a close contest. Let's see how this fight unfolds.
Round one, Nain in the green trunks, Maitei in the blue. And you can see immediately significant height and size difference in favor of the Haryana Warriors, Nain. But Maitei is a tough fighter. This is going to be a great fight.
Yep, and what we've seen and what we've noticed in the Super Boxing League is anytime there's been a mismatch in size, either the fighter who's a taller fighter uses the range to his advantage, or he doesn't, and the shorter fighter either gets in and uses the power to take down the bigger guy.
But you know what the funny part is? Between both these men, I don't know who's got more power, because Nain is tough, he's powerful, so is now Maitei, and they've got chins on both of them.
Yes, both of these guys have packed a lot of power behind their punches.
Good body shot by Nain. Oh, very nice uppercut.
Nice 4-punch combo. Ooh, nice head movement.
Great head movement by Sandeep Nain. Going punch for punch. What I like is Sandeep Nain is constantly throwing some beautiful body shots and getting out of the way. Naoba returns fire now.
Yep, a couple body shots of his own, letting him know he's not going to take that.
Both their guards up high like two bulls locking horns.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like.
It exactly looked just like that.
Except these bulls got boxing gloves instead of horns.
A minute and a half remaining in this opening frame.
And you know, what I kind of like is how when they get heavier in weights, as the weight categories get out higher and higher, the punches are way harder.
Oh yeah.
And they don't move around so much. They just go straight into the pocket.
Yeah,
and exchange blow for blow.
Shots.
And both these guys, they are not big movers. They like to get close, close fight. They're not outside fighters. So I expect some hard shots for this fight.
You're going to see some brutality here. Look at that. They're going to stand in the pocket. They don't even want to clinch. That just happened by accident. They want to stand in the pocket and trade all night, just like this.
Yeah, I think exactly what happened is the ropes. They got caught up in the ropes. That's why that clinch happened.
Nain is looking for his shot. He's a tough fighter, so is Naoba Maitei. He got a good long jab on him. But Naoba is looking to come in. Beautiful body shots by Nain.
Oh, nice. Oh!
Knockdown, ladies and gentlemen.
That definitely, I would call that a knockdown. What? Okay, no. I'm not too sure about. No comment. Let's keep move on. Let's move on.
That's crazy. That looked like a knockdown. And you know what?
I mean, we've been told to not say certain things about the referee, so I'm not going to say anything right now.
It's insane.
Yeah, no comment. Let's just move on, Arjun, please.
You know what? The action continues.
Shake it off.
15 seconds remaining in this round. Great action so far. And you know what? Nain cracked Maitei.
No. He slipped. He slipped, apparently.
Sorry, he slipped earlier. Let's take a look at the replay of this round number one.
Let's take a replay of the slip, actually.
Yeah. Let's have a look here.
But good round, not taking anything away from Nain.
Great round, great action. Both fighters landing great shots. It was great action with Nain getting the advantage for sure. Let's take a look now.
Yeah, we're looking at the highlights. That's where they got caught up in the clinch. Now, I don't know.
Now, that was a combination of a knockdown and a slip.
I really don't know. I have no comments. I don't want to.
We'll find out later as we get ready for round number two.
Yeah.
And here, I'm with my co-commentator, Jason. We're having a great night of fights. It's looking a lot of fun.
Super Boxing League, baby. We hit harder.
Always harder. Here we go. We get set for round number two. We've got a great night of fights ahead of us, and they just lead by 3 points. But before we begin the action, introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. That's SHOWT. Go now to shout.com, shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams.
All right, let's see how Maitei reacts to that first round. Let's see if he made some adjustments, because he did definitely get knocked down, in my opinion.
That looked like a knockdown for sure. He caught him clean with that punch. But you know what? Just like us, referees are also human. We all make mistakes.
Maybe he saw something that we didn't see, you know? Nice body shot.
Man, Nain just throws that body shot. Beautiful. And you can see he just wings everything in that right hook.
He's got to be careful though, because when you're off balance like that, and if you get hit, that you could get knocked down way easier.
Yep. Maitei now again tighten up that guard. He's been tagged a few times by Nain. Can Nain do it again though? Nice combination. You can just hear the leather on that.
Maitei's got to move his head a little bit more. He can't just stay there.
Well, Maitei is too tough for his own good. He stays in the pocket and will swing till someone drops. Body shot. Head combination by Nain.
Yeah, but speaking of head movement, man, that Goyat guy earlier today, beautiful head movement, man. He put on a skill.
Neeraj Goyat just is the untouchable.
He's like fighting a ghost.
Yeah, he's not there.
Well, let's get back to the middleweights. Maitei versus Nain.
Look at these boys, they're going at it now. They're opening up. Maitei looking to come over the top. Both these men landing good combinations. This, my friend, will look like it'll come down to a battle of who has more stamina at the end of the night.
That's what it looks like. Maitei looks a little bit flustered. You can see his eyes swelling up on both sides.
He's eating some heavy shots to the body.
And he's taking some deep breaths.
Yeah. But Nain as well has slowed down here. The pace is dropped immediately with a minute left in round number 2.
Yeah, these guys aren't moving around so much, but they're throwing so much energy into their punches.
Yeah.
And that's what's tiring them out.
Look at that. Maitei now lands a good combination. But they're taking a breather there for a second.
Yeah, and still only the second round, so we got 2 more rounds. Oh, good combo. Nice. He eats one to the body, but then returns fire to the head.
1-2 again over the top by Nain. Nain is just looking sharp tonight.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of countering Maitei tonight. Maitei needs to be a little bit more fluid with his combinations. He needs to move a little bit more, actually. He's just staying straight in front of Nain. Like, he can't do that. He should move his head side to side. Or if he's going to stay there, he needs to cover up and time his punches.
Now, Nain, though, looks like he's pacing himself. He realizes this is a 4-round war. And the pace they're putting on is very... Oh, beautiful 1-2 combination. You can see Maitei's eyes open wide for a second after that one.
I noticed it earlier as well. Landed some good shots today.
Great round. Great action from both these men. But you know what? So far, I would say it's Nain 2 in the books. Good combinations by both these men. Nain coming over, landing body shots, head shots. Maitei, though, an absolute gamer, standing in the pocket, trading blow by blow for him. But Nain has a slight reach advantage. He's catching Maitei with the end of his punches and moving out of range. As we get ready for round number 3, what a contest we've had and what a night of fights so far. Lots more to come though, super middleweight division and the heavyweights. And it's never over till it's over, and we learned that last night in semi-final number 1. Round 3. Nain in the green shorts for the Haryana Warriors. Naoba Maitei in the blue for the Northeast Tigers, and immediately Naoba comes out with a good combination. We've seen such great matchups so far in the Super Boxing League. It's been even. There've never been any heavy mismatches or any of that sort.
Yeah, there's only one night I can recall that Delhi had a clean sweep against.
But you know what? You can't. The UP Warriors, UP Terminators. But you know what? Nothing to take away from Delhi because they were just on point that night.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it's been very evenly matched except for that one night where it was a clean sweep by Delhi.
Yep. Big combinations over the top by Nain. Both these warriors staying in the pocket. Pace has slowed down in this middleweight contest.
Yeah, I've noticed that in the 3rd round.
Oh! Brutal left hook. Again, another left hook, and Nain backs up.
Oh,
huge combinations, and Nain now egging Naoba on. Just as we said, the action slowing down.
Yeah, I know,
These boys pick it up.
I know.
Oh, man, they're throwing heavy leather.
These guys are definitely in it to knock somebody out
Man,
tonight.
Nain's eyes rolled up for a split of a split second when Naoba landed that huge left hook.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Good uppercuts, partially blocked.
Oh, another nice uppercut. 2 land. Maitei does a good job of getting out of there.
Oh, nice 1-2. The jab got through the guard of Nain. And Naoba now turning up the heat. Staying the fresher fighter. If either of these men can get a knockdown or a knockout, that will just sway the sway the fight in their favor.
Have we seen a knockout or a knockdown in the middleweights yet this season? I don't think so. I think
That's super middleweight. Gaganpreet Sharma did it for Delhi twice.
But most of the knockouts we saw were the super middle and the heavyweights.
Yeah, the heaviers, yeah.
Because the bigger guys are stronger.
And of course, Roka.
Of course, Roka.
The women's division saw one knockout from Asha Roka, which was her opening bout.
Yeah, but that was a good fight. It was a good fight.
And that was a treat to watch.
Who was she fighting?
I have to look at the books. I know. Yes, I think it was Tulsi Helen.
Yeah, it was.
Nice uppercut by Nain again. We've had a great tournament here overall. It's just been great action.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of sad that we've reached the semifinals and the finals next week. Because like we won't be here anymore. I won't be able to spend time with you and
but
talking,
hopefully, yeah, absolutely, partner.
It's been great. All the celebrities, all the fans, the fighters. I mean, we're so close that sometimes when they're right against the ropes, the sweat flies off on top of us.
Seriously. Both these fighters are certainly landing some heavy shots. And they're staying put. Neither man is backing down. Nice body shot, hook combination.
Ooh,
another huge left hook for Nain.
Yeah, he's landing really good shots.
No, but this round has been a little tricky because now Maitei has been landing as well.
A good round though, Arjun. I have to say, both these guys are putting it all on the line.
All on the line indeed, as we take a look at the highlights of round number 3. Both these fighters stepping into their punches, staying sharp. Now Maitei taking the center, pushing the action. Huge left hook eaten by Nain. And Nauba comes up with some combinations of his own. Cracks Nain with a huge left hook earlier. Great action, good uppercuts by Nain. Tough one to score, but I would have to be leaning towards Nain again in this round. That was that brutal left hook by Maitei. Great action here in the Super Boxing League as we get ready for the 4th and final round. Both these warriors breathing heavy. They're putting on a heck of a pace. 3 more minutes will decide if they equalize or take the lead. Here we go, round number 4. Celebrities in attendance enjoying the fights as Nauba takes the center. 4th and final round, Jason, who's going to bring
nice
it?
Hook again, left hook lands flush by Nain. Right comes over the top.
Moving away left hook, that too. Stepping backward, lands a beautiful left hook. There's Nain.
Nice stiff jab straight up the middle. Sends Maitei back. Ooh, slipping, nice right.
Good exchange by both these men. So far, I would have this fight in the favor of Nain. Oh, beautiful combinations.
That was a nice shot, man.
Beautiful shot over the top by Nain.
I don't know what's keeping Maitei up. This guy just keeps coming forward
Maitei
too.
is like the Terminator, I swear to God.
And the funny thing is, he gets hit, he doesn't retreat, he comes right back for more.
He's been hit with some bombs, absolute flush bombs.
Oh, nice, another one. Nain is really strong.
And Nain is a hard puncher. He's not like he's got some soft punches or he fights for points. He's there to knock your head off.
I can't believe that Maitei is still charging forward like this. I don't understand.
Uppercut, another one, and he's just standing there. Maitei's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Hit me.
Man, Maitei might just be my favorite fighter.
I mean, entertaining-wise, or
no, it's not skill-wise. Of course, you got the likes of.
I mean, heart.
Nandal,
he's got heart.
Dushyant Srivastava, and of course Neeraj Goyat. But in terms of heart and a chin, hell, I'll have to give it to Maitei.
And willpower.
Absolute
willpower. He just keeps on pushing on.
Nain is getting frustrated. Like, what do I have to hit this guy with?
I know, exactly.
Oh, beautiful combinations.
Maitei gets a hook back.
Maitei goes upstairs with that left hook. Both these fighters showing a great gas tank.
Yep. Just 1 minute left now in this 4th and final round of this middleweight fight.
Big swing and a miss by Nain. As Maitei now stepping forward. Both these men have put everything on the line. Nice 1-2 by Maitei. Catches him with the left hook.
Yeah, he caught Nain coming in.
45 seconds remaining in the 4th and final round. And you can see Nain has slowed down a little bit. He's pacing himself for one big flurry.
Yeah, I think he's slowing down. They're going to wait for that 20-second counter or the timer. And once that timer hits, I think they're going to go for it.
Oh, very
wow.
nice combination by Maitei and return fire by Nain.
These guys are definitely exchanging good exchanges. Both fighters are scoring. Both fighters returning fire.
No, it's just even, you know, both these guys are putting it all on the line.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now, here we go. Now we go. End of the round. Both these men are, you know what? They're both winners here in my eyes.
Definitely. Both these guys have put on a great show here tonight. Both
beautiful right
Both
up.
fighters taking a lot of good shots and kept on coming.
And that's
the round.
the end of the
Very
fight.
good round.
What a contest. But before we go to the replay and the judges' decision, let's go down to Siddharth Kannan, who is ringside.
Yeah, baby! This is the CEO of the Super Boxing League. Give it up for Rajesh Mehta! Rajesh, you must be a proud man. We've got Bollywood icons coming here supporting boxing. We've got corporates coming here. What do you make of the fact that SBL has been trending all across India and the world?
I think the whole vision of putting together SBL was to bring all the stakeholders who are interested in the genuine professional boxing together, galvanize all those forces together. We have some of the best talent today. You are seeing some of the exciting fights happening here, some great knockouts, great corporates coming, great brands associating, and of course Bollywood icons also. And not just any Bollywood icons, who are genuinely interested in the sport of boxing and who would like to go on the teams to propagate the message of professional boxing in India and globally.
Well, I have to tell you one thing. You are the CEO of SBL, but I've heard you've got a very soft corner for Sunny Leone. I've been told you love her.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong in it. She's a great celebrity, and she, I mean, I could see the passion in her while supporting her team. I think it goes great lengths to have that kind of celebrity associated with your team, right?
Before we get into the results, what do you think happens when a lady like Asha Roka gets in? What do you think happens when, like yesterday, the fight ended in the last knockout? It wasn't in favor of the Marathas.
Yeah, I think, see, this is the beauty of Super Boxing League and the format. You can't predict who's going to win till the last fight is over. So you have to keep glued to your seat, otherwise you will miss the full action. The point scoring system that SBL has is one of the most unique ones, and that is the secret sauce of Super Boxing League.
Yeah, but right now, I'm living on the edge. Jared, the results!
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, declaring the winner by unanimous decision from the Haryana Warriors, Sandeep Nain! Ladies and gentlemen, the scores are now tied at 6 points each.
You know, we always say so well matched up, and these semi-final matchups are ridiculously even. It always goes down to the wire. Northeast Tigers and Haryana Warriors now both level at 6 points apiece. But the night's not over yet, because it's hotting up inside that ring. We go heavier and heavier to now the super middleweight division. Sukhdeep Singh from the Haryana Warriors takes on the hard-hitting Jatinder Nandal from the Northeast Tigers. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Lots more action coming your way. We'll be right back after a quick break.
There you go, almost dead even. Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. You'll immediately see their shout count and get a shout back, a message from the fighter. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. So shout now and show your support for your favorite fighter. At the end of the match, the fighter on each team that gets the most yes shouts will be their team's Shouters' Choice Fighter of the match. Shout a lot. Support your favorite fighters.
Hi, this is Sonu Sood wishing my team Haryana Warriors all the best for the semi-finals. I think we guys have really worked hard and we have come so far. So it's just one step away from the finals, guys. It's time to hit harder. All the best, and I can't wait to see the action live on Sony ESPN. You're going to win it.
Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. You'll immediately see their shout count and get a shout back, a message from the fighter. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. So shout now and show your support for your favorite fighter. At the end of the match, the fighter on each team that gets the most yes shouts will be their team's Shouters' Choice Fighter of the match. Shout a lot. Support your favorite fighters.
Hi, this is Sonu Sood wishing my team Haryana Warriors all the best for the semi-finals. I think we guys have really worked hard.
Welcome back to the Super Boxing League. And now, coming up next in the Super Middleweight division, we have Sukhdeep Singh from the Haryana Warriors taking on Jatinder Nandal for the Northeast Tigers. For the final introductions, let's go to Jared Kyle inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Jatinder Nandal!
Representing the Northeast Tigers is Jatinder Nandal, a high-volume, hard-hitting, accurate puncher. Has got a tall task in front of him. His team is 6-6. Can he get the advantage? Can he get the stoppage? His chin has been tested. He's as tough as they come, but takes on a very elusive counter-striker in Sukhdeep Singh.
And his opponent, Sukhdeep Singh!
A very versatile fighter in his own right. Sukhdeep Singh makes his way for the Haryana Warriors, who are now level with the Northeast Tigers. Haryana Warriors fighter Sukhdeep Singh has got a determined look on his face. This is his toughest test to date, and he looks to come away with the win. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Sukhdeep Singh from the Haryana Warriors takes on Jatinder Nandal for the Northeast Tigers. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight. Slight reach advantage goes to Nandal.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. He weighed in at 76 kilograms, representing the Northeast Tigers. It's Jatinder Nandal! opponent fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 76 kilograms, representing the Haryana Warriors. Give it up for Sukhdeep Singh! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Sandeep.
Keep head up, no holding, no low blow. Touch the glove, back to the corner.
You know what? I've been waiting for this fight all night. This is going to be one technical affair. Jatinder Nandal, one of the most technical boxers inside the Super Boxing League, takes on Sukhdeep Singh, one of the most elusive fighters inside that ring. My name is Arjun Chipalkatti, ladies and gentlemen. I'm joined by Jason Solomon. Jason, we've got a fight on our hands.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
This is so even because Nandal is a volume power puncher and Sukhdeep is an elusive striker.
Both these guys are great fighters. I've been watching them all season long, and this is going to be, I think, the fight of the night, if you ask me.
I hope so, because you know what? This is the first fight. This is the first time Sukhdeep is going to face someone who has a very similar reach. He's got, in fact, a longer reach than him.
Yeah.
And he's got great movement as well.
Yeah, stylistically, both these fighters are very evenly matched. They move well, they got good technique, and they're both about the same height and weight. So, I mean, reach.
And
it's going to be a really good fight.
And Nandal is fast as well. So, you know what? Sukhdeep is not going to be able to bounce out of his way.
If you ask me, Arjun, this is going to be fight of the night. This is going to be one of the most exciting fights tonight.
You know what? It's a good hook coming in. Nandal, there you go. That's what I meant. Sukhdeep is not going to be able to bounce in that easily. Again, it's another hook. And now Sukhdeep looking to bring the fight to Nandal. He does not want to do this with Jatinder Nandal because Nandal has proven he's got a chin on multiple occasions. Sukhdeep needs to stick to what brought him to the dance. That in and out movement, switching stances. But like we said, oh, look at that beautiful movement.
Yeah, when you got two fighters like this, they're both so slick and move around so well. They're not going to hit each other unless they get really close and clinch, pretty much, you know?
No, but the thing is that advantage, so far, Nandal has tagged him twice now. And Nandal's got his hands low. Good shot to the body by Sukhdeep. Sukhdeep, though, for the first time in his SBL career, lands a nice right hook. That's Sukhdeep. Sukhdeep beginning to find his range there, stepping in and out.
Yeah, he just caught Singh slipping the wrong way. That's why the punch had a little bit more power behind it, because when he's moving in, it's almost like a head-on collision, so it's double the impact.
Nandal trying to land some strikes in the clinch, lands a good right hand on the break. Referee admonishes him. You can see immediately Sukhdeep changes his stance.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Sukhdeep is he keeps changing his stance from southpaw to orthodox.
Keeps you guessing.
For those who don't know what that means he goes from left-handed to right-handed stance. And it does really confuse your opponent, because anytime you stand in a different stance, all the angles of attack and defense change.
Absolutely.
So it can be very confusing for your opponent.
No, but you know what? Even with that movement now, it's the range that usually gives Sukhdeep his advantage. And in this fight, you can see he's not had that much success with the range. But these boys are having fun in there. You can see Nandal's all smiles. As we come to a close in round number 1, just a few seconds remaining, we'll see if somebody can land a quick flurry to put the stamp on the round, because right now it's dead even.
Normally the first round is a feeling on process. That's exactly what happened in the round. End of the round, good round. Both fighters not really landing any significant shot, but they're feeling out each other. Here's the highlights, Arjun. Why don't you take it away?
Take a look at the highlights here. Both fighters, like my partner said, was a feeling out process. Neither fighter landed anything significant, though Nandal landed a nice straight right, caught him coming in, and of course return fire by Sukhdeep. Comes over the top, lands some nice body shots as well. This is a very even fight, I've noticed. Nobody has a heavy advantage here. Before we get to round number 2, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shout. That's SHOWT for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com. Shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. Takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. Here we go, round number 2. If you're just joining us, Nandal for the Northeast Tigers in the blue with a smile on his face. Sukhdeep in the green for the Haryana Warriors. And right now,
so that was interesting. I'm sorry to cut you off. I don't know if you noticed that, but at the start of the second round, Sukhdeep Singh puts his hand out to give a high five, and Nandal wanted nothing to do with it. So I don't know if the animosity has grown or something's changed or what's happened.
The shot hit low. But this fight is very, very even. Nandal landed a nice counter earlier there. Sukhdeep, again, a nice right hand over the top.
Yep, he's doing really good. That reach advantage is something that Sukhdeep is going to have to work against, because his entire season or career in the SBL, he hasn't fought anyone taller than him. So he's used his height to his advantage. Let's see if he can adapt and overcome to a taller opponent.
Now, you know, the referee is going to get a workout in this fight because of all of Sukhdeep's movement. It's crazy. The ref is beginning to sweat. Oh, nice combination by Sukhdeep. These boys are getting into it now. Good movement by Sukhdeep.
Yeah, Sukhdeep's got some really nice movement, man. He goes side to side, left to right, and he keeps changing his stance. His footwork's amazing.
I know you're a fan of him.
He's my favorite fighter in the boxing league so far.
You know, I like Nandal very well as well. He's a great fighter. He stays in the pocket. He brings it. He brings some beautiful technique as well. Oh, speaking of technique, great body shots by Sukhdeep.
Yeah, nice 1-2 combo. Gets in, gets out.
Again, I like how he's punching, he's pumping that jab, not letting Nandal come into range. Nandal is looking to slip into the pocket and make this a dirty fight.
Sukhdeep's a very smart fighter. He knows exactly where he needs to be inside the ring, and he does a great job of moving around.
And you know what? So far, he's showing a good chin as well. I think this is the most he's ever been hit so far in the Super Boxing League. In his last fight, I don't think he got hit at all.
He barely got touched. Nice 3-punch combo.
I like how he punches so beautifully, moving backwards.
Beautiful. Look at that slip, man.
Incredible. But Nandal is a gamer. He's coming in with some good combinations.
He's got a really good rhythm, the Sukhdeep kid, man. I love this guy's style of fighting, man.
If I was Nandal, there you go, just on cue, just as I was about to say it. Nandal now switch it up, comes over.
It looked like a bit of an elbow.
That was an elbow there.
Yeah, elbow.
That was a stiff elbow which came
Muay
over.
Thai elbow.
He needs to, you know what, after this, Sukhdeep needs to try it for MMA. That's for sure.
I don't know, man.
Both these fighters are slowed down.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Sukhdeep turned around there.
Good job, good job.
Now that's a good job by Nandal because Nandal caught him.
Yeah, caught him. Oh, nice.
Beautiful counters by Sukhdeep. Nandal
now Nandal's trying to mimic Sukhdeep's movement, and I don't know if that's such a good idea, because that movement uses a lot of energy, and I'm not used to moving around like that. It can be very tiring. Nandal should stick to his game and not try to copy his opponent.
No, Nandal. Oh, nice right hook there. Good body shots. Coming over the top there. It's a few shots. You know what? Sukhdeep has a tendency of ducking in, and Nandal is looking to catch him. That was a good flurry at the end of the round. Beautiful job by both these men. This fight is hotting up, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting hot in here. You can see Nandal and Sukhdeep Singh both evenly matched, but this round I would lean towards Sukhdeep. But you never know how the judges score it. At the end of that round, Nandal started landing a few shots. But like you rightfully said, Jason, this is a pace that Sukhdeep is used to. Sukhdeep can dance all night. Whereas Nandal is more of a plant his feet, land volume combination. So it remains to be seen if Nandal can keep up this pace for the next 2 rounds. Here we go, round number 3. As you know, yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, the Marathas went into the final.
See, there it goes again. He tries to put his hand out to give a high five, but Nandal wants nothing to do with that.
No, but you know that high five, the touch of gloves is more of an MMA thing between rounds. Once the fight starts.
No, I don't think it's an MMA thing. It's a sportsman thing, bro.
Oh, very nice jab. Sends Nandal backwards. Both these fighters waiting for their moment, and Nandal is looking a little annoyed. A beautiful head movement.
Nandal is not fighting his style of fight right now.
No, but you know what? Against a fighter like Sukhdeep, Nandal can't fight his flat-footed style. Sukhdeep is just that
See,
elusive.
he's slipping. He's slipping, trying to do what his opponent's doing.
Oh,
That
very
nice jab.
Oh, very nice. Great combinations by
Now
Sukhdeep.
Sukhdeep's got his zone now. He's in the zone right now.
Sukhdeep is looking
See,
a little more
double
comfortable.
jab. Yeah, he's found his rhythm. He's found his groove.
No, but you know what? Good head movement by Nandal here.
Nandal's overextending his punches. He's reaching forward, trying to hit Sukhdeep.
Trying to land some good combinations. But Sukhdeep, you can see he tends to duck down a lot. So if Nandal can time him with a good uppercut, the entire complexion of this match can change.
Yep. But
oh, beautiful! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, he's still going. Man, and you can see the kid's got a smile on his face while he's doing that.
He knows he knows he's got it going on, man. Like
Oh,
this kid
man,
loves, and the reason why he's so good at what he does is because he loves what he does, man. You can see he's having a good time in there, and that's how you know you're gonna be like one of the best. Because if you don't love what you do, you don't really enjoy what you're doing.
Look at that.
Then there's no point of doing it.
He
you
needs to
know?
be careful though. He's defending with an elbow. Look at that.
Yeah, he's got
He's
him.
having fun with him. And you know what? The funny thing is, Nandal has the reach advantage on him, and he's still not able to touch him. And now Sukhdeep, as the rounds go on, Nandal is slowing down, whereas Sukhdeep is getting into his groove.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nandal is trying to move like Sukhdeep, and that takes a lot of energy. And if you're not used to moving like that, it can be hard for you. Whereas for Sukhdeep, it's just so natural for him to move like that. And for Nandal, it's not. Nandal should not change his game plan and try to copy Sukhdeep style, Singh style. Singh is doing what Singh does. Nandal needs to do what Nandal does.
Yeah.
You know, adapt. Of course, adapt and change according to the situation. But don't try to do what your opponent's doing. That's not going to get you where you want to go.
Oh, big right hand over the top for Nandal. And Sukhdeep, I love the way Sukhdeep steps into that jab. It's a stinging jab. But you know, it's that constant switch in stance. Look at that combination. Beautiful job by Sukhdeep, holding the center of that ring and landing combination after combination at will.
Right, so the reason why that jab is so effective is because he's switching from stance. So first his right hand is forward, then his left hand is forward. So Nandal's really confused. He doesn't know where the jab is coming from. The jab can come from anywhere.
Good head movement by both these fighters, but Sukhdeep again. Oh, beautiful 1, 2, 3 combination by Sukhdeep. Comes in, body, head, and we will go to the 4th round. What a round for Sukhdeep Singh. Great display of boxing ability. Just let's take a look at the replays here. This round was all Sukhdeep Singh. Came in, left in and out of range. Landed at will. No reply from Jatinder Nandal. And you can see Nandal feels the pressure. He knows he's low on the scorecards. With just 3 minutes to go in round number 4. Sukhdeep Singh is turning it on. What a great fight. You can see the Haryana Warrior fans in the audience cheering on their team as we get ready for the 4th and final round between these two warriors. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, Jatinder Nandal representing the Northeast Tigers in the blue trunks, taking on Sukhdeep Singh from the Haryana Warriors in the green trunks. Again tries to touch gloves. And so far it's been the Sukhdeep show.
Singh is king.
Singh is certainly king so far. His head movement, his movement. And
Singh is king of the ring.
Singh is king of the ring. But you know what? Anything can happen, and we've seen that yesterday. Anything can happen.
Yep. And the judges have a mind of their own.
I have no comments on that one.
Literally, no.
It's been a great night of fights. Referee now trying to get both fighters to press the action. Good left hook.
See, Nando's overextending. He's reaching because Sukhdeep's so fluid and moving out,
Because,
you know?
yeah, he's already out of the way.
Yeah.
And the minute you step in a little closer, Sukhdeep tags you.
Right.
So, and Sukhdeep also has a lot of volume. He's throwing a lot of punches in and out. And that constant switching stances, keeping his opponent guessing is very, very annoying. Oh, beautiful left hook combination. And now Nandal trying to land a few shots in the clinch.
Nandal doing a good job. Really good fight. Look at that movement, man. Singh is just playing with him right now.
Oh, nice 1-2 jabs by Nandal. But Singh is just standing there. He's offering his chin out there.
Yeah, he's
saying,
doing
hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me.
And he's
But you know what? Beware what you wish for sometimes.
He's putting on a show right now, man.
He's just got confidence. Trumping him. Look at that.
He's
He's standing there
smiling,
laughing and he's tagging him.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch. That's why I love this guy, man. He's an entertaining fighter. He's a good fighter.
Look
Puts
at that.
on a show.
Combinations. He's
You know?
trying to get Nandal to start slugging with him.
And the funny thing is, he's getting the better of these exchanges.
Oh, he is. Nandal, you can see, is a gamer. He's trying to come in.
Look
He's
at that. Did you
frustrated.
just see that?
Yeah, see. He slipped underneath.
Oh, he's dancing out there, man.
But he hits a 1-2 there in that
It's all
combination
good. The
again.
crowd's on their feet, though. The crowd's on their feet. They're loving it. Look at that movement side to side.
I don't know
what the ref's on about.
Oh, we both said it at the
I
same
don't know
time.
what the ref is on about.
Yeah, it's the style of fighting, sticking
Dude,
and moving.
I don't know, man.
Nandal
I really
frustrated.
honestly think that there's been so much amateur boxing in India that the judges are used to judging with amateur style rules.
Yeah.
This is like, I think, one of the first pro boxing leagues in India.
No,
and
the
these,
Super Boxing League is definitely a pro boxing league.
Yeah. So it's one of the first, if not the first, pro boxing league in India, right?
Yeah.
And the refs that we have reffing, they're good refs, don't get me wrong, they're great refs, but they're used to reffing amateur fights.
Nice
and
hooks.
they're not really made the adjustment or made the change to pro fighting, and they're judging or reffing.
Oh, big
Got him.
left straight
Yeah, got
1-2
him.
by Sukhdeep Singh. And as we come to a close in round number 4, Sukhdeep is just sticking and moving, and Nandal
That's
is
it. That's all she wrote.
annoyed. You know what? What a great fight. Sukhdeep Singh put on a clinic there. It's a tough night of fights. And both these teams are level at 6 points. They're going to have to go to the judges' scorecard to see who takes the decision. But great job by Sukhdeep Singh. He feels he's won it. And we're going to find out in just a few moments. Let's take a look at the highlight replay. Again, Sukhdeep Singh comes in and out, bobs and weaves, lands combination after combination. And you know what? He just did exactly what he wanted to do. Nandal is a great fighter. He is a solid fighter. But Sukhdeep is on another level. Ladies and gentlemen, we might be seeing the future of boxing right in front of us. Great work. You can see him smiling with his coaches, Neeraj Goyat and Kamal Mustaba. Let's quickly take a look at the shout count between these two fighters. Wow, almost even, but a few more yeses in the favor of Sukhdeep Singh. The fans have voted, have shouted yes for Sukhdeep Singh. Few more for the Haryana Warriors fighter. Let's quickly go to Jared for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, declaring the winner by unanimous decision from the Haryana Warriors, Sukhdeep Singh! Ladies and gentlemen, the Haryana Warriors now lead at 9 points.
Haryana Warriors have taken the lead 9-6. You know what? I've said this time and time again. The semis are the deciding stages. The fighters are leaving everything in the ring. Anything can happen, and these fights are going down to the wire. The Warriors now lead by 3 points, but you know what? The night's not over. Coming up next in the heavyweight division, we have Jugdeep Singh from the Haryana Warriors taking on Ashish Ahlawat from the Northeast Tigers. This, it's gonna come down to the wire. It's gonna be a war. Both these heavyweights have knockout power. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
almost dead even. Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. You'll immediately see their shout count and get a shout back, a message from the fighter. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. So shout now and show your support for your favorite fighter. At the end of the match, the fighter on each team that gets the most yes shouts will be their team's Shouters' Choice Fighter of the match. Shout a lot. Support your favorite fighters.
Hi, this is Sonu Sood wishing my team Haryana Warriors all the best for the semi-finals. I think we guys have really worked hard and we have come so far. So it's just one step away from the finals, guys. It's time to hit harder. All the best, and I can't wait to see the action live on Sony ESPN. You're going to win it.
Live from Surrey from New Delhi, India, it's the Super Boxing League. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Big shot!
There you go, almost dead even. Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com.
Welcome back to the Super Boxing League, and now coming up, our last fight of the evening in the heavyweight division, we have Jugdeep Singh from the Haryana Warriors taking on Ashish Ahlawat from the Northeast Tigers. For the final introduction, let's go to Jared Kyle inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ashish Ahlawat.
A lot of pressure on the shoulders of Ashish Ahlawat. Not only does he need a win, if he can get a finish, that will cement the Northeast Tigers' place in the final. Ashish Ahlawat is a focused fighter with a very heavy chin. We saw this last night as well. It came down to the heavyweights. Last night, the heavyweights decided who went forward. Tonight again, Ashish Ahlawat has that chance.
And his opponent, Jugdeep Singh!
And his opponent, the tall, rangy fighter Jugdeep Singh from the Haryana Warriors, looking confident. Their team is up by 3 points. All he has to do is win. He doesn't need to take unnecessary risks, but he has to make sure he wins his fight against Ashish Ahlawat. Jugdeep is a tough, hard-hitting heavyweight who's going to be looking to make his stamp and put his stamp on this fight tonight. Here we go to the tail of the tape. Jugdeep Singh from the Haryana Warriors taking on Ashish Ahlawat from the Northeast Tigers. Jugdeep, the elder, 31 years of age. Both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight. Huge reach advantage in the corner of Jugdeep Singh.
And now, introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. He weighed in at 92 kilograms, representing the Northeast Tigers. It's Ashish Ahlawat. corner. He weighed in at 92 kilograms, representing the Haryana Warriors. It's Jugdeep Singh! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Himanshu.
Boxers, keep head up, no low blow, no holding. Touch the gloves, back to the corner.
Here we go, final fight of the evening. You can see the crowd is waiting in anticipation. Who will move on to the finals? Can Ashish Ahlawat for the Northeast Tigers do it, or will Jugdeep Singh maintain that lead and take it home for the Haryana Warriors? We're about to find out in just a few moments as we get ready for round number 1. Jugdeep in the green trunks, Ashish in the blue, and immediately you can see that huge reach advantage for the Haryana Warriors fighter.
Yeah, Singh's a big boy, man. He's one of the tallest heavyweights I've seen in the super boxing league.
But you know what? Ahlawat is a gamer. He can come underneath that range. He's known to have knockout power as well, and you can see that's the story so far. Haryana lead 9-6. As long as they win, they're through. But if the Northeast Tigers get a finish, it all turns around.
So let me ask you this: if the Northeast get the 3 points, it's a tie.
You know what?
And the Northeast will still go through on the point system, right?
That's what it seems right now. We're going to be confirming it with the truck back. We're going to find out if that's the case. But yes, it seems like that. If it goes to a tie, based on just point differential and points given away against, and they've also won all their fights in the league. And Haryana has lost one. So yes, if it goes to a draw, Northeast will go through.
So all the weight rests on Singh's shoulders here for Haryana. He's the only hope of getting into the finals, basically.
No, yeah, if
he has
Ahlawat
to win,
wins,
basically. He has to win.
He has to just win. He doesn't need to look for the knockout.
No, I know he has to win, though, right? He has to win. That's what point I'm trying to make.
Yeah,
so he needs to win this in order for Haryana to qualify for the final.
Absolutely.
Okay.
As Ashish Ahlawat, though, has to win as well, of course, by decision. But of course, the knockout will put a stamp on it.
Right.
I like the way he's just snapping out that jab.
Yeah, Singh's got a really nice stiff jab. He can just use his reach to his advantage. He'll be a great heavyweight.
You know what? He needs to start throwing that jab to the body, because that will take some wind out of Ashish Ahlawat. And right now, he's not using that advantage. But you can see, even though he has the reach advantage here, Ahlawat is almost equivalent in height. He's not a shorter fighter.
Yeah, I can see that. But the wingspan, the reach advantage, there's a nice stiff right to the body you mentioned.
Oh, big left hook by Ahlawat.
Yep, went down low, came up top.
You know what? Don't sleep on Ashish Ahlawat, because he's no slouch.
A lot of support here for Ashish Ahlawat. There's a bunch of fans on the stage. They got posters made for him.
A lot of fans want the Northeast Tigers to move on. We saw a big upset last night from the Maratha Yodhas. They moved on.
Nice stiff right over the top by Singh.
I like how Singh is just popping that jab and moving out of range.
Yeah, Singh can just...
Oh, beautiful 1-2.
Yep. Up butt for the face and down to the body.
Beautiful combinations here. And Jugdeep just shoves his opponent off. Nice jab again. Oh, beautiful jab to end the round. Round 1 certainly in the favor of the Haryana Warriors. They've got a solid heavyweight contest here, but you know what? 3 rounds to go. Let's not count anybody out yet. Take a look at the highlights. Ashish Ahlawat trying to contend with that range, that reach disadvantage, trying to get underneath those jabs. Great job by Jugdeep Singh though. He's hanging in there, pumping that jab at will, keeping Ahlawat on the outside, and that's all he needs to do. He doesn't need to take any risks. His team is leading. Just make sure that he gets that decision win. Great fight, 3 rounds to go. Quickly, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shout. That's SHOWT for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and team. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. Here we go, Jason. Round 2. Can Ahlawat get underneath that rage? Because you know what? Round 1 goes to Jugdeep.
I would have to agree with you on that. Let's see if Singh can keep the pace and keep this. Oh, nice right lands. Catches Ahlawat coming in flush.
Oh man, you know what? Ahlawat might be in trouble here, but Ahlawat has a chin on him. Oh, big 1-2. But Jugdeep just absorbs those hits. Man, oh man. These boys are throwing down. But Ahlawat took a huge shot, but he's still in it. Right in front of us, the action continuing. Both fighters staying a little tentative after that exchange there.
They've got good chins, both these fighters.
Oh, great chins.
But I don't know what Ahlawat is doing right.
No, I think he might be a little buzzed. He's waiting for Jugdeep to come in. Now this is, that was a slip there. The referee recognized that. It's dangerous in that corner.
Yeah, I think next season we need to get better mats, man. There's something wrong with this mat.
No, I think it's the corner, maybe some water remaining there.
Yeah, I understand that, but the material of these mats doesn't really absorb the water. It's very slick. Anyways, back to the action.
Singh now tying up with Ahlawat as the action continues. This could easily come down to who has the bigger gas tank as well. Nice 1-2 by Ahlawat.
Yeah.
Trying to wade forward. And that's a bad strategy. He starts setting it up with some body shots.
Yeah, but Singh needs to stop going straight in like that. And when he sees Ahlawat coming in, he should step back and counter with a nice jab or a right over the top.
Singh is used to being the taller fighter. He doesn't use his head movement side to side. He usually leans back to get out of that range.
Yeah, me being a tall guy myself and being a fighter myself, when you
very nice.
But he returns fire though right away.
Man, he switched stances. That was beautiful. Now this is a very silly thing by Ahlawat. He is running him down, and that is the easiest way to get knocked out.
Yeah. So I was about to say, like, I'm also learning.
1-2 over the top by Ahlawat. You know
being a tall fighter, sometimes you got to understand that you can't always use your height to advantage. You need to use skill. Oh, nice right over the top again. He's killing it with that.
Oh, you know what? Ahlawat is slowly finding his range here, and Jugdeep is becoming a stationary target.
Yeah, but the thing, Jugdeep is just going straight back. He's not moving his head side to side, not doing anything at all to avoid those punches.
Nice 1-2 by Jugdeep Singh. As we got 20 seconds remaining in this round 2, you can see Ahlawat's hands are up. He's ducking under those jabs now.
Every time Ahlawat lands a punch, this crowd erupts.
Again, nice left hook there.
I'm
Both
surprised
fighters
to see
land.
so much. Whoa.
That was just a trip. If this was MMA, that would be scored as the trip takedown. But it's not.
If this was MMA, I would not be here sitting with you. I'd be in there right now kicking some butt.
Round number 2 comes to a close. What a great round 2. You know what? Ahlawat made the changes. He's coming back. I would say they're around the pace so far. Good movement by Ahlawat. Eats a couple of big shots. That was a big right hand he ran into. That just shows the kind of chin Ahlawat has. Jugdeep Singh, though, in the halfway point of that round, seemed to abandon that game plan. He was getting tagged by Ahlawat. Ate a good 1-2, but Ahlawat, and there you go, another beautiful overhand right landed there, and that was the end of the round. I think he kind of ran into him and they both fell to the mat. But we head into round number 3 and things are hotting up. Who will be able to take this fight home? Time will tell in just a few seconds. Final instructions in Jugdeep's corner from his coaches, Kamal Mustaba and Neeraj Goyat. They know everything's on the line. 6 minutes separate us from victory and defeat. Who will go further? If you're just joining us, Ahlawat for the Northeast Tigers in the blue, taking on Singh for the Haryana Warriors, and what seems to be one fight, one round each so far.
Yep, I'm excited to see how this fight turns out, and I'm also excited to see who's going to meet in the finals.
The Marathas are already in the finals. Who's going to join?
Oh! That's a slip, man.
No, that's a slip. It looked like he landed a good punch. Referee's called for time.
But didn't he kind of like hit him when he was down?
Yeah, he cracked him with the right hook. If you can see a replay. Let's just take a look at the replay if we have a second here. Hang on, that was the end. He pushed him. Oh, you know what? It was a combination
and
of him
an uppercut. That uppercut when he,
yeah,
that's a cheap shot.
Nah,
I don't know why. I've seen. Anyways, let's move on. I really don't want to talk about the referees today.
We'll figure that out later. But the action continues. Right now, 2.5 minutes remaining. Oh, it's a big left hook coming in. Oh, big left hook by Ahlawat. Ahlawat cannot get sloppy. Oh wow, this is getting crazy. That corner is slippery. The referee needs to figure it out.
It's the mats, man. It's not the water or the sweat. It's the mat. It's the material that they're using for this mat. It's not the best in the world, and we need to look at that and fix that for next season.
Yeah, that's for sure. Another one right hand over the top. Ahlawat slowly gaining in confidence as this fight continues. Good jabs by Jugdeep. He needs to get back to what brought him to the dance. Both fighters clinch.
What is this dance you keep talking about?
Oh, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I'm just playing with you.
1 minute 40 remaining. Oh, it's beautiful. Turning away left hook by Ahlawat. Catches him coming in. Ahlawat coming over the top now. He seems to be getting the better of these exchanges.
Yeah, definitely. I have a feeling that Northeast are going to go through. If Singh doesn't do something to seriously up his game right now and use his
you know
jab
what? I'm
and
not making any more predictions in the heavyweight division because last night Chikara knocked his opponent out clean. And these men both have the ability to do that. Oh, big bomb over the top. Ahlawat is landing. And you know what? Jugdeep has a look of concern on his face now.
Jugdeep is not moving his head at all.
And you can see he's slowed down.
Oh, again. He's
big 1-2.
Keeping his head straight there.
Both
not
these
moving.
Men landing heavy shots. And Ahlawat landing some good hard hits. Jugdeep's eyes now looking a little foggy.
Jugdeep's not even trying to move his head. He's just keeping it on a straight line, which is kind of ridiculous.
But you know what? Jugdeep is breathing out of his mouth now. He might begun to have gas. Might be gassing right now.
Obviously, he's got rocked in the face like 5 times this round.
And big shots. Oh, nice counter there by Jugdeep. He knows he tagged him. And Ahlawat is in his face. 20 seconds remaining in the third round. And Jugdeep gets on his bike. Smart move. Oh, it's a good 1-2 there. Ahlawat trying to come over the top, chasing him down. Literally. Jugdeep pushing him up against the ropes. Referee separates them. Just a few seconds remaining in this round. And another left hook by Ahlawat. Oh, it's a big combination. Jugdeep Singh, another 1-2. Ahlawat lands. Oh, that was after the bell, clearly. The referee needs to watch out for that because someone is going to get hurt.
There's been a lot of things about the refs this fight, or this tonight that I really weren't happy with. But look at the highlights.
That could easily, that was a bad uppercut to a down fighter. Referee admonished him. But you know what? It's the semi-finals. The referees don't want to be too harsh with their decisions. They don't want to dock a point. Yes, admonish them. But I think, oh, that was a huge overhand right. Both fighters scored. But I lean towards Ahlawat in terms of aggression in this round. Beautiful right hook. Came over the top. Ahlawat is making a fight out of this.
And the fans are having a blast here tonight.
You know what? It comes down to the last round. You can see him looking at us, looking at Jason.
I gave him a point. I was like, yo, man, head movement, bro.
You sound like Edward Tarvedian. Here we go, fourth and final round. Who has it left in the gas tank? 3 minutes. Will it be Ahlawat or will it be Jugdeep?
I think Jugdeep is really tired right now, man.
No, he's breathing heavily.
Well, those shots really take a lot out of you. He got hit at least 5 times solid in the last round.
Not only that, it's also that, these are heavyweights. Their gas tanks are lower. And let me repeat myself. Oh, nice. Big left. Oh, big shots. Ahlawat, a good 1-2 combination coming in. Man, this is going to go down to the wire. It's crazy. 6-9. You can see that the Northeast Tigers need a win to level up. If they level up, they will go through to the finals. Ahlawat has to just win. Sorry, Singh has to just win here. Oh, big left hook. Ahlawat looking to tighten up. Both fighters landing here at will. And Ahlawat the aggressor. 1-2 combinations. You're right, Jason. You know what? I have a feeling Jugdeep is gassing out.
Yeah, he's done.
No, 2 minutes remaining in this fourth and final. And Ahlawat the more fresher of the two. Oh, big jab by Ahlawat there. And if... So
nice, right over the top. Ahlawat is finding his mark now. He's landed a lot of good shots in the third round and now in the fourth as well.
You know what? But it still comes down to the wire because, oh man, big swing and a miss.
Just missed.
Good 1-2. Oh, big left hook. And they clinch.
Watching these fights and when they clinch like that, I just like want to choke him or throw him down, but it's not boxing.
I'm
it's not
thinking
MMA.
knee, man, knee.
Yeah.
But you know what? Again, these fighters.
Oh, there it is.
Exhaustion.
I think they were listening to me. You know, the inner MMA came out.
I think they're exhausted.
Yeah.
Both these fighters are gas.
Like it's taking so long to get up.
And yeah, you know what? Both these men taking their time to get up. Look at that replay.
Yeah, they're just falling.
They just fell over.
Yeah, they're both so tired.
But you know what? This is a battle of attrition. Who can bring the heat in these last?
Who's got the will to survive?
In the last minute.
Who's got the will to survive?
Who wants it more?
Yeah, I mean, both know they need to win for the team to qualify. So a lot riding on this.
Who has done more? I don't know so far. It's even.
No, I definitely think Ahlawat's going to walk away with this one, man.
I think. Oh, big right hand. And Jugdeep is pulling it back this round.
Unless Jugdeep can like knock him down somehow, or.
Jugdeep is pulling it back in this round.
But I don't know. We only got about 30 seconds left now in the fight, so. A little over 30 seconds.
Oh, you know what? Watch out. Ahlawat. Oh, big right hook. There you go. But you know what? Again, left hook. And Jugdeep lands fire again. 1-2s. Combination. But again, a good combination.
Going at it.
Man, both these men, this is like drunken boxing here, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, both these fighters know a lot is riding on this fight. I mean,
20 seconds remaining.
The winner goes to the finals, man.
Oh, big hook again. Can Ahlawat finish strong, or will Jugdeep be able to steal the round?
No. This is going to be all Ahlawat. I think the Northeast are going through. And there we go again.
Another fall.
They're so tired.
It's crazy. Referee calls
so
time.
tired. Look, Ahlawat's almost dead, man. He can barely move.
Yeah, they're gassed out.
I think if there was one more round, neither fighter would be able to go.
No, I don't think both these guys can go.
And I think one clean shot could end it here.
There we go. Few seconds remaining.
That's
the end of the round. What a fight between both these men. They put it all on the line, and we're going to find out if the Northeast have done it. If they level, ladies and gentlemen, they will move on. But let's quickly go to a commercial break before we come back with the results. We'll see you soon.
There you go, almost dead even. Equal amount of greens for both Sharma and Singh.
Hey boxing fans, we're giving you a chance to get involved. We're introducing Shout for Super Boxing League. Go now to shout.com and shout yes or no to cheer or boo for any of the Super Boxing League fighters and teams. You'll immediately see their shout count and get a shout back, a message from the fighter. It takes just a few seconds to start shouting and be part of the action. No registration required. So shout now and show your support for your favorite fighter. At the end of the match, the fighter on each team that gets the most yes shouts will be their team's Shouters' Choice Fighter of the match. Shout a lot. Support your favorite fighters.
Hi, this is Sonu Sood wishing my team, Haryana Warriors, all the best for the semi-finals. I think we guys have really worked hard.
Welcome back to the Super Boxing League as we wait for the results of our final fight of the evening. It's going to be a close one. Both these men put their hearts on the line. Jagdeep Singh and Ashish Ahlawat. And let's quickly go to Jared Carl inside the ring with the results.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard, declaring the winner by unanimous decision from the Haryana Warriors, Jugdeep Singh! Ladies and gentlemen, the Haryanas win this contest with a whopping 12 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow! Wow! This is incredible! Jugdeep has won and taken Haryana to the finals, and they will be facing Maratha! Jugdeep काटे की टक्कर रही. Ahlawat knockout की कोशिश में थे, but it was like a street fight. आप उन पे हावी हो रहे थे, वो आप पे हावी हो रहे थे. It was never give up. आपका सोच विचार क्या था to ensure that your team gets into the finals?
It's good. Both riders are playing very good. पहले से मेरी स्ट्रेटजी थी. मेरे कोच और मेरे पर्सनल कोच मुन्ना सर, उन्होंने पहले ही मुझे बता दिया था कि वो हीटर है, आपको आगे नहीं जाना है. I have lots of power. मेरे पास बहुत पावर थी, मैंने यूज़ की और मैंने बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग पंच मारे, जिसका नतीजा आपके सामने है.
फाइनल्स में आप मराठा को फेस करने वाले हैं. मराठा को आप क्या कहेंगे? Who is going to win the SBL Super Boxing League?
हरियाणा हमेशा सबसे आगे रहा है और मराठा को मैं यही कहूँगा कि गुड लक. 12 तारीख को देखेंगे रिंग में क्या होता है और हम लोग अपना 100% देंगे. हमारे बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग फाइटर हैं हमारे पास जो सबके सब जीतेंगे.
I'm sure Maratha heard that. It's going to be the clash of the titans on the 12th. What say my commentators?
Thank you, Siddharth, Karan, and what a night of fights you've had. Let's quickly thank our sponsors: Multiplex partner Carnival Cinemas, outdoor partner Jagran Engage, radio partner Hit 95 FM, hydration partner Punjab Grill, hospitality partner Lemon Tree Hotels, apparel partner T10 Sports, hospital partner National Heart Institute, medical partner Total Health Sums, broadcast partner Sony ESPN HD, and Sony Live, intelligence partner InsideSport.com, boxing talent partner Amjad Khan Boxing Foundation, stage management by On Cue Productions, event managed by 77 Entertainment Private Limited, live telecast produced by Sportswork and secured by K9 Secure Solutions Private Limited. Let's quickly take the results. Jugdeep Singh in the last round, close decision win. Haryana Warriors have snatched it from the Northeast Tigers. 12-6, they go through to the finals. Let's quickly take a look at the Shout.com fighter of the evening. Oh, look at that. Vasant Thapa wins it for the Northeast Tigers, and Sukhdeep Singh, this flamboyant style, wins it for the Haryana Warriors. What a night of fights we've had so far. Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next week, live on 12th August, the final from Siri Sports Complex, New Delhi. Maratha Yodhas take on the Haryana Warriors, 7:30 p.m. live. My name is Arjun Chapulkatti. Thank you very much and good night.
Super Boxing League, yeah, Nanao and Super Boxing League.
जो लग गए हैं पर मैं उड़ता ऐसे न किसी का डर. मैं तो अब पक्का ही जीतू, चाहे तू जो मर्जी कर. मुक्का मारू बहुत भयंकर, भूल जाए तू सारे मंत्र. नहीं अब दिखेंगे चार, कर ले तू जितने भी जनता.